Nice. I just made it live. I'm wearing my railroad shirt today. It says "Trains make me happy," and then it says at the bottom it says "You not so much." It'd be appropriate for some of the things that could happen in this game.
You guys like my background?
What are we looking at there?
That's the infamous horseshoe curve in Altoona for the Pensy.
Ah, nice.
Very nice. It's not Altoona.
That's near Altoona.
It's a clutch.
Glad you guys know. Glad you guys know what you're doing.
The clutch. Wait, that's if we play 1826.
Hey, Chris. Michael in the chat says he can't hear any audio, and I have it up on my phone as well, and there is no audio going out. Oh, there it is. There it is. Just went out. Scott says I'm hearing Nick, but nobody else.
Oh wow. Well, that could be good, right?
Well, I haven't said anything yet, so as per my normal.
That heard me.
Yep, I was back. Okay.
Yep, you can hear me.
So it's just,
It's
so
just
it's
you,
just
Chris.
Chris. Says he can't hear. Can hear everybody but Chris.
Ah.
Yep.
You got your audio on and not muted?
No, we can hear him now.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, we can hear him. Hello, Hans, Michael, Scott. Yell out when you can hear Chris. Yeah.
Yeah, is that better? Yeah. So we'll give a check. I think I sorted it. It was a weird headphone setting. Let me know if you can hear me, or if you don't care, that's cool too. But
is Chris coming through, everybody?
Yeah.
There it is.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't have
Sadly,
the chat up.
hear you.
I didn't have the chat up yet. All right.
Are we just busting into this thing?
Yeah. Well, we were given a little history about, New York and how it we're forming the New York Central, and we're going to do that. Tony, do you just want to maybe give us the highlights as
Yeah.
to what kind of makes this one special?
Yeah, for sure, man. There's a couple of neat little MacGuffins in this game. One of which is like your home tokens and your destination tokens and these private company tokens. They all start on the board and they block. So that's kind of cool and unusual. Something that's also different about this game is train limit's always 2. So let's see what else. There is it's Lawson track, not curvilinear. And the plane track only goes yellow and green. There's no brown Lawson plane track. So the routes are a little stickier than they might normally be in other games. Let's see what else. So there's 9 private companies in the game, and the first 3 they will convert to a share of the New York Central when the New York Central gets formed, and the other 6 at some point later in the game, in phase 5, you flip them over and they become a permanent 2 train. They call them a regional train.
Very nice.
So it's kind of handy. The permanent 2 train, it does count as a train, but it doesn't count against the train limit. So Nirvana is to have 2 trains and then a permanent 2 train in there, so you can make a lot of money. Let's see what else is kind of interesting about this game. No limit on shares in the bank. You can only own 60%, but there's 2 exceptions to that. During ORs, on certain events, you can buy more shares when the company converts from a 5 share to a 10 share. So yeah, companies are going to start as 5 shares. The president can buy as many shares as he or she can afford and wants to buy, including over 60%. But come the stock round, you're going to have to sell some shares and get back down to 60%. But that 60% limit can be raised by every one of these private companies that your company buys, means you can own 10% more. So if you buy 2 private companies, you can own 80% of this company. So there's some neat little shenanigans there you can do with the ownership, What else? 5 share, 10 share, permanent 2 trains, weird stuff. What am I missing, guys? What's interesting?
Oh, the ore token.
Oh yeah.
Coal token. Yeah, there's 2 coal tokens in Scranton. They cost $40, but they add $40. So the first 2 people to connect to Scranton that have $40 and the desire to buy a coal token can do so.
Very, very limited tile set. Cities don't upgrade the brown except for the special ones.
That's right. Only the named cities have brown. Yeah, it's the tile set. It's limited. The Lawson gives you a little more options on fewer tiles, but things don't upgrade the way you might think they do in some cases.
Right, and everything west of Reading costs to build.
Oh, yeah.
And what's annoying about that is that the privates can't, or the miners can't they can't spend money to build. So, you get some help from these guys, but you don't get a ton. Did you talk about the forming of the NYC?
Not really. At the start of phase 4, we're going to pause, form the NYC. It's going to operate immediately. It'll just jump right in and run. Yeah, it's a 10 share company. I mentioned these guys all start as 5 share companies. They float on the president's certificate and you get 5 times the share value. Then when you grow up, when you convert to a 10 share, you get another 5 times whatever your current value is. There's no par. So if you went up or down, that's going to affect your capitalization. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. 1, 2, and 3 are the only ones that can go into as well, because they actually thematically they're in New York. Go figure.
So if we go to the private auction tab, we can start. I'll remind everybody how the private auction works. There's 9 private companies. We don't have to buy any of them if we don't want to, but that's dumb. They all cost a flat $110. And the way the auction works is Nick is first, then Chris, then Kelly, then me. Nick's gonna just start bidding. He's gonna, and whoever wins this bid round will pay their bid to the bank, and then they will buy for $110 any of the available public or private companies. So you're really bidding for the right to buy the one you want to buy.
Like a concession.
Yeah. So then when we're done, we're done. So, and then we'll start the initial stock round in the order of descending cash. So if you've got the most, you're first. So Nick, what is your bid for the right to purchase one of these bad boys?
I'm going to start off at 0.
Chris.
I'll start off at let's pull 10.
He pulls a 10 out of the hat. $5 increments. So I mean 10's legal, right? It's a 5. You just can't bid 11, right? Mr. Kelly.
Kelly will pass.
Kelly will pass. Interesting. Boy, I wonder what Chris wants at 10.
That's a good question because I'm not sure I know.
Well then I think I'll pass, and it's over to Nick. Nick, you didn't pass. Me and Kelly did. You bid 0, so you're still in.
Yeah, my daughter was headed out there, so I was saying, see you later. I missed the bidding. Where are we at?
Tony and Kelly passed. Nick bid 0, and Chris bid 10. So it's back to you.
Back to you at 10.
Chris is a slacker.
Well, this is YouTube, not Slack.
See what you did there.
Yeah.
So he's a tuber.
Oh, I got to give us our starting money here.
So in honor of Pennsylvania, I'll drink something local. I got some Trogs. This is their field study. They're right in Hershey. They like literally live right next to the
Candy factory.
Yeah, the amusement park, the candy factory, all that.
Good golf course there too.
Nick, did
Very
you
nice.
bid?
It's all yours, Chris.
All right, so Chris, here I'm going to put equals $10 here. Which one are you going to buy, bud?
I'm torn. I'm really torn. I think I got to go with the 1.
Yeah, it's a nice one. In this game, people out there, the little towns are free. They don't count against your train, so
Yeah.
it's got some nice extra runs there to make.
That's the one in Albany, right?
Yep. All right, so then put 110 there. Kelly, or I'm sorry, Chris, it's your turn to begin our bidding.
I'll start with 0.
You'll start with 0 this time, huh? All right.
I wasn't first last time. Now I get to see what happens.
Kelly.
I'll say 5.
All right, I'll rock a 10.
Senior Nick.
Still plenty of options out there for me. I'll pass.
All right, back to Chris. My bid is 10.
My bid is 10.
Yeah.
I will pass. I'll let you have it.
Kelly, you passed?
I will pass.
Yeah, I think you already did. You bid 5.
I bid 5, but I'm passing.
So I'll go 10, and I'll buy number 2.
Like Beans from last night, he passes in the evening.
Bad.
I need to make
Well,
a haiku out of that.
Kelly, your turn to start the bidding. And
Yeah, I'll
guys,
say 0. I'll say
you don't-
0.
You don't have to bid, right? You can pass and not even put something up.
Yeah, I'll say 0.
All right.
But 0 gives
I'll
you the
go,
option, right?
I'm going to be a whack job and say 10 again. So Nick,
Wow. Nick, they're just beating you up.
Yeah, interesting.
I am.
I'll go 15.
Ooh.
Chris,
Too rich for my blood.
Kelly,
Yeah, I'm passing too.
same here. Nicholas, I'll put equals 15 here. Which one are you buying, good sir?
Oh, I'm gonna buy 4.
All right. So that was Kelly. So now it's my turn to put something up. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna start at 10. Nick,
Pass.
Chris,
I think I know what that's going to be. I'll pass.
Kelly.
I will pass as well.
All right. I'll pay the $10 there, and then I'll pay 110 for number 3.
Big surprise.
Big surprise. Nick.
2 and 3 are like peanut butter jelly.
Peanut butter jelly time.
Where he at? Where he
Interesting. I'll bid 0.
All right, Chris.
at? 10.
Kelly.
Kelly passes.
Kelly passes. Tony passes. Nick and Chris.
Passes. Nick passes.
All right, Chris. I'll amp your stuff up by $10 here. Which one you buying, bud?
I'm taking 5.
All right, you've got $160 left. That was Nick's bid. Chris, you want to
You
start
can
one
open
off?
a company with 2 shares because it's a 5-share company. So
Presidency floats.
right. So you don't need to be bonkers rich. I can open a company at 80 with $160, which is what
Yeah,
my brain
minimum.
right now.
minimum starting price is 70. So 140, you can still start a company.
Yeah, but unfortunately, there's no companies to buy for $20. So I'm gonna bid 0 just so I have options.
All right.
You're gonna get stuck with a company if everybody else passes.
Oh, good point.
Oh,
Good point.
no, you don't have
So,
don't
Yeah.
have to buy anything.
yeah,
Oh,
no,
well, yeah.
if it's a 0,
you.
so then I'll pass because I don't want to. Not
All right,
worth it.
Kelly, you want to put something up?
Yeah, I will say 0.
All right, I will pass.
Thanks for pointing that
That's
out.
deal of the day for you, Kelly.
What?
Deal of the day.
Nice.
So Nick, that sounds like a pass on Nick's part. So Kelly, what are you gonna
I gotta figure out what I'm buying.
buy?
Yeah, give me the Niner.
All right.
Yeah, the Niners just weird because it's like you don't do anything for like several rounds. Because
Yeah.
it's just bouncing between Newark and
Then I don't have to make any disastrous decisions. Just this one.
Just
Fair
the
enough,
decision
fair enough.
play.
And we don't have to have all these privates in play. They can be
Right.
purchased
Right.
later in the game if we just
Right.
Yeah, they sure can. And they come with these privates are weird for you guys out there. They're kind of like minor companies. They come with a 2 train. That train will rust on a 4 train. They can't buy and sell trains. They don't even have a treasury. They split their money, so the bank keeps half their money and we get the other half. They're kind of interesting. So it's over to me. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna bid 0, boys. I'm gonna bid 0. So Nick
Pass.
passes. Chris,
pass.
Kelly,
I'm going to pass.
all right. So I am gonna buy a company, and the company I'm going to buy is the number 9.
Nope.
No, you can't.
No,
Kelly
some-
doesn't.
I already
Oh.
bought that.
what a dirty dog.
Do you want to back that up?
6, 7, 8.
7 and 8.
Yeah, I'll buy something. 6, 7, and 8 are up. Oh yeah. Yeah. Hello, 6. I'll take 6. All right. Yeah. Hey, Tone, pay attention. 7 or 8 are up, and Nick, it's your turn to put something up or pass on it. If we all pass on it, then we're done.
Which is still a lot of small companies getting purchased. There's only 2 left, which I think last time we played, Kelly didn't buy any, right? And it was like there were.
I bought
4.
one.
You
Did I
bought
buy
one.
one? I bought one.
Yeah, and then
I'll
there were
pass
4
it.
left over though.
I bought one later.
All right. Nick declines to put something up for bid. So here's where we're going to get into the end of this thing, possibly. Chris, are you putting anything up for bid?
Negative.
There's 2. Kelly?
Yes, I am putting for 0.
Right. Well, I am out because I got $50. Nick, are you getting in on this bid?
2 left. What are you doing, Kelly? I'll pass.
Good luck
I'll pass.
figuring that one.
I'll pass.
Chris, you jumping in?
No, negative.
All right, Kelly, you bought something
I
back.
will buy the
He buys all the things.
I will buy the
Oh,
8. The 8,
Buy the
sir.
8.
Yes.
So you know what I don't like about you, Kelly? You got
What?
you got 2 private companies and you bid 0 to get them, and the rest of us are spending money. All right, so that was Kelly. So I will decline to put something up. I assume Nick and Chris are also going to decline to put something up.
No, I'll bet 0.
Woo! Okay, so
Oh,
here we
wow.
go. This is the last
he wants something.
one. Yeah, Chris, you getting in on it?
no.
Kelly?
Huh. How bad does Nick want that last private?
You might.
I'll say $5.
All right, Nick.
All right. Well, I accomplished my goal and got Kelly to spend money. So
Awesome. Let me put a
Damn,
five here.
damn you.
One thing. Good job, Nicholas. All right, so the
I never have the cojones to do that because it never works out for me. I always get stuck.
I'm gonna go over to the SR1 tab, and I'm reordering us over there because of
Money?
yeah, and the money.
It's
It's
going to be Nick,
Kelly.
Chris. Yep, Nick, Chris, Kelly. Actually, it's the same order.
Yep, it's so funny.
Do you want the privates? I'll tell you who owns them.
Yep. Give me 1 second. Okay, who owns number 1?
Me?
Cool. Number 2 and 3 are me, right?
I own all the end ones.
Yeah, Kelly owns 7, 8, and 9.
Yep.
Who owns 4 and 5 and I own 6.
Nick owns 4. I own 5.
Perfect. And then how much money do we have left here? How much did we spend?
Money spent for Nick is 125.
Nick spent 125, so he's got 275 left. Chris?
240.
All right. And Kelly?
335.
335.
235, and I spent 350.
Correct. We are off that tab.
All right. Yes, we are done with the initial auction. It's SR1 with our good friend Nick.
Dr. Nick. Hello, Dr. Nick.
Hi, everybody.
Everybody.
I'm gonna start we're gonna buy the president's share of the pen.
Nice.
All right.
If I
And
can watch somebody run it right this time.
Nick, what's your starting value? I'll put a token out.
I believe we're gonna go
90.
90.
I kind of feel like I need to know why. Like the pen is sometimes like that Kelly green, and then other times it's like the bright red. I wonder if there's transition logos, something happened. I need to sort that out. The
Well,
other
you'd be
podcast, other streamers will give you a little history of the game. We'll tell you about the game, sure, but the actual railroads.
I changed my back. I changed my background.
There you go. Chris, you got money to burn here, buddy.
I'm buying the New York New Haven, please. And I will open that at the 80 that I have.
Okay, but don't give Nick that company.
Oh, dang it.
Wow.
Who do I want to give Nick?
You like him.
Not that
I don't know that I don't know
Well,
that I
looks like we don't get anything, Tony.
Well,
And $400. Yep, there you go.
considering we can't open a company at below 70.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Kelly's got $65. I got $50. So back to Nick.
how about I pay for my first 2 shares?
You too, Chris. The stock column is oddly in
Oh.
column AK here.
You didn't fix this? I'm amazed.
No. Do you know how many formulas I would have to edit in this old spreadsheet that I found?
I'm guessing you're buying a third one, huh,
I
Nick?
think
I've
you
done
put
a lot
in
of
the
work
work.
in the spreadsheet, but I'm not doing
I'm not buying a third one. I'm gonna buy Chris.
Oh,
it. Nice. And then that was what Nick does. And Chris is broke as a joke. So we are good with Chris having priority.
I don't know if we're good with it, but he does.
You don't own 2. It's fine.
the good thing about this is I get to run my companies back to back to back.
That's true.
So
All right.
too bad I can't like grow up. He would have 2 shares and dump it on him. It doesn't work that way. All right. So I believe that puts us with the Penske up first in
This is
OR1.
OR 1.1.
Oh,
This
the
game
minors
always-
run.
Privates go first, I think. don't they?
Privates
Privates
first.
go first.
Yeah.
This game always has 2 ORs.
All right. We'll make a
Right?
new tab and then we'll get underway.
Yeah, you
Kelly,
might-
are you looking at the chat?
What? Am I looking at the chat?
Yeah. On YouTube?
He is normally by. Thanks, Joe.
Yo, Bob. Yeah, always 2 ORs. All right. So, yeah, number 1. And then I'll run the 2 and the 3. These,
Great. So,
if
I
you
can
don't
only go.
remember, the
That's
private
right.
companies get 1 action, 1 tile action, and it can only be yellow or green.
Right, and they can never pay for the tile. So
They
I can
have no
only go
treasury.
one way.
Yeah,
But
they
they do have a
don't-
2T that it gets to run right off the bat for free.
Exactly.
Is it 3 or 30? 30. So it's full dividend. 1 is off the map.
Cool. The other good thing is we don't have to move stock market tokens either.
No,
Oh,
not for
yeah.
the little guys.
To Nick's point earlier about a limited tile set, there's no tight curves.
Yeah, Chris learned that the hard way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that hurt.
2 and 3 are off the map, number 4. 2 and
Ah,
3 both run for $50.
yeah. 4 is done. Oh, no. Refresh, Nick. Refresh.
Gee, I wonder where that's going.
Yep. Shocker, huh? And it runs for 40. Done. Off the map.
Number 5, that's Chris.
Number 5 is alive.
5 is alive. Is alive.
Got the, Tony's got.
Gonna
Tony's
go
got.
to- It slipped. I needed to refresh because I'm a ninny.
Out there on Long Island.
Yep. And he's going to run for 40. And number 6 is up. I'm on board.
Cool. Well, number 6 will lay that tile that makes the ferry active. Oh, until number 5 plays it there. Oh, yeah, I
Yeah.
can't do it. So 6 will do nothing but wait for that to happen and pay for 40. Number 7.
That's me. He's paying 25. I think the
You're
only tile I have to lay is Yonkers.
Yeah, you're 7, 8, and 9, buddy.
Yep.
And then it's
So 25, 25, and 25, 20, and 25.
No, put in,
25,
wait, why are you putting
25. I was typing in your
It calculates it automatically. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's 50.
50.
I was typing it in. Nothing's on
Dang
that.
it. Hang on.
Wait.
I'm on the wrong tab.
Okay.
Oh, done.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
eliminate. What's Kelly, on this spreadsheet, you enter your total dividend. So if you ran for 80, you type in 80.
Yeah. 50, 40, and 50.
There you go.
Yeah,
Perfect.
it just
All
gets,
right.
Yep.
it's old
Pen.
school. Ain't no school like the old school.
Pen and then the ninny. Don't bother moving your token back because there's 2 ORs. You're just gonna move it back to where you are now.
Where are you going with the New Haven, Chris?
That's a really good question. I think it's going to go straight into New York City. Probably.
And not having it.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
I approve.
Penn is
Yeah.
off the map.
I mean,
Penn is
and
off
then
the
it
map
might,
if you want to go ahead and go, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
New Haven.
it can lay 2, so it might go up. And try and
Yeah,
get that pick.
The miners they can do 2 or
Oh
one.
yeah. You can get some tickalicious action.
I can get very ticklish up here. All right, so it's going to do that. You will appreciate that. My track cost, however, we do not have to pay for the second track, but I do have to pay $40 for.
Yeah.
And then he will run a 2 well. So he's just going to buy. It's going to be a. Nah,
Yeah. You can run
Number-
two. Why
Remember,
not?
your train limit's 2.
That's right. You'd be tight with 2 trains. Tight with 2 twos.
Not trying to force the action, but
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot that too.
But like, we'll start another company.
Kelly
Move the
says
train.
that because he got stuck on the B&O running 2 Ts for quite a while, but they lasted a while.
it did.
I'm going to stick with my 2.
All right.
All right, so
yeah.
New York, New Haven's off the map. We're done.
Make money. That's what you need to do.
Next time. I'm working.
All right. So here we go. Did you guys adjust your values on the spreadsheet? No.
Nope.
Let's just do that real quick.
No, they're going to be going back anyway.
Going right
gonna
back out.
bounce.
I said on the spreadsheet though.
Oh,
All right.
do
So
you-
here we come. OR 1.2.
I forget. Do you have to make your value to go forward?
Hang on. Let me look at the rule summary tab that I
Ah,
put.
there we go.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember now. It's been a week since we played.
Yep. Any dividend paid, you move to the right.
There you go.
Okay.
Super cool. Number 1.
Number 1 is running. He's just going to keep on trucking towards his buddy, the Dose. He's going to run for 40 this time. And then pass off to the 2-3.
All right.
I am
Well,
off
the
the
2 has track he can lay. The 3 does not. So number 4, the 2 and the 3 are both off the map, and they both ran for 50, just like they did last time.
Okay, 4's done.
4 is done.
Uh,
Excellent. We're moving
5.
right along. 5. Now it's gonna lay the ferry.
There you go. Right, because now you can go all the way to Providence and get that ferry bonus too, man.
Yeah.
So now it's running its 2, so it's 2 plus 3 plus 10 plus 20. So 20, 40, 50, 80.
Yeah. Nice.
All right, the 6.
The stays.
Oh, wait a minute. What did I just do? Hang on. I erased it. The 6 runs its 70.
All right.
7, 8, and 9.
No track.
Done with the 8, and I've recorded it in the spreadsheet, 50, 70, and 50.
All right. So we're up to
Done with them all?
the
Done.
All right, PRR. These miners run pretty quick, you know.
They do. I that's one of the things I really like actually is that we just blow through them really quick.
Especially when you're running 7 and 9.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Penn lays 1 track for $40. Runs for 11. I'm off the map.
You're not off the map. Let's flip over your Pittsburgh token there, buddy.
Oh, thank
Oh,
you.
you-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
so
I
you
double it right
destinated.
away?
Yeah.
Yeah, that so
It doubles.
most of these companies have a destination token. When you reach it, you flip it over and it doubles the value of that city for you.
All right. So then I actually run for 14.
There you go.
7, 8, 10, 11, 14.
That's a 6 over there now for you, not a 3.
Nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Now I'm seeing I should have totally bought a 2-2 train. Oh well.
Well, just do it. It moves the game along.
All right. So I have to pay 20, 40. I have to pay 60 for track. But I destinate.
Flip over your token. That's the Boston and Albany, pal.
Oh, big nabbit. Where does the ninny go?
Let's see. The Ninny goes. Oh my God, I can't remember where the heck.
But it doesn't have a destination.
Oh, right. He doesn't have it. Yeah, he doesn't.
Just like the New Jersey doesn't have one either.
I remember the New Jersey did, and I don't remember the ninny not. But
Yeah, the
it's
New
great.
York doesn't have one either. NYC.
That's sad.
Sure. Sad.
Yep, sad.
You don't sound too convincing. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no destination.
All right, but I mean,
I
it's
just
still
looked at the starter. I have the
still gonna
physical.
get there.
It's got a
Wow.
great picture on it. You know.
It is. It's one of my favorites because it's not a train; it's just a station. All right, so he's gonna. Yeah, he still should have bought 2 trains. But these tracks at least don't cost anything. So he saves it. He is going to run for 20, 30, and then pick up all the ticks. So he's going to run for 3, 30, 40, 60, and then 70, 80, 90 on the way.
Right on.
Nice.
Very nice. And you're back to 80.
And he's gonna buy another 2T.
Sorry, Chris. It should be 10.
What's my 10th?
You got 5 ticks.
Oh, so I could have gone out and picked up that extra one.
The one just in front of Boston. Yeah.
Yeah, the one on the
Oh, no.
you're
can't
on
get
the other side of 8.
Sorry. You can't get through the 8. You're right.
Yep.
Cool. We done with this stock round?
Weird.
Yeah.
There's only
with
one.
this guy.
Or we're done with the OR. Yeah.
Or that's what I meant. I'm stupid. SR2.
Who's up?
Christopher is up. How much money do we have here? Ooh. Kelly. Oh, you and me gonna start a company?
I think so.
I'm gonna buy another me.
Hey, P.S. Shares of the NYC are $110 and they're available.
Just ain't paying for a while.
Fair.
Yeah, that's true. So it's me.
Yep, I'm done.
Yep, Kel.
Okay, I'm going to open up the BA since Chris was so kind to.
Yeah, I wish I had enough cash to have done it myself.
And 110, so that's going to take all my cash.
Oh, you cash.
Yeah, you can get away with the first company cheap, but after that, you really need to open a high.
1 to 6. So I kind of care about that, yeah. I kind of care. But then again, I don't have a lot of care. I believe in the children. I believe that I am going to.
They're our future.
They're our future.
Well, the nice thing is yeah.
I'm gonna be a total whack job, and I'm gonna open the Central of New Jersey. It doesn't have a destination token. That sucks. But dude, it's got the Statue of Liberty on it, so gotta rock.
That starts in Newark, the light blue guy.
Newark.
How much? They're 100.
Let's see. I have
205.
As opposed to Newark.
Newark.
Can I take a loan for $5 and start this company at 70 and buy 3? That'd be great.
No, or you could open it, 110. It doesn't work that way.
I'd give you a loan myself at a modest interest rate, but I don't have any money.
Kelly, what did you start your company at?
110. Oh, it's not on the map.
I got it.
On the market, stock market.
I'm gonna start this guy at 100. Nick, Nick.
I get cash.
Third pen.
Ooh, I get 550.
You get 550 there, pal.
Yep.
Buys the third pen. Chris.
Pass.
Nick's in my square.
Oh, sorry.
He likes my square.
I'm passing.
Wow, we all have $5.
Oh, 5 shares.
5 shares.
Oh, 5 shares. Yeah, sorry.
You have $5 too.
Yeah, this spreadsheet has stuff in weird places. So does Chris have priority again?
It says priority.
Yep.
All right. Let's go SR or OR 2.1. Number 1.
2.1, running the 1. He's just gonna keep on trucking, and he's gonna meet his buddy, who's gonna benefit his buddy more than me. Let's be honest. So,
Yeah, his buddy thanks you.
I'm not laying that track.
What?
Not gonna lay the track until it benefits me, brother. I'm sorry.
Either way, it benefits you next time, so it doesn't matter, right?
Right, but
You're
it
running
benefits
it
you
now.
twice. It benefits me once. But
Fair enough.
if you win by $20,
That's the $20.
that's the $20. So I'm not gonna lay it. 2-3. Because the 2 will lay that.
Yeah, 2 lays that. The 2 runs for 60. The 3 runs for 50. Number 4.
War's done. Can't lay any track.
5.
Just run for 60.
5 cannot build any track, so he's just gonna run for his 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Cool. Number 6 just pounds out the same 70, 8, 9, or 7, 8, 9 now.
You're in my square, Nick.
Why? It's
Yeah, everywhere I go, people whining.
like they don't know how to use Excel or something.
All right, yeah. I mean, let me show you these 4 cool arrow keys on your keyboard.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, running for 70 again. Yep.
Kelly, when you're done with 7, 8, 9, you're Boston and Albany's the first company.
Yay. Yep. So let's connect up.
So they're going to go 110 and 90.
Yeah, unfortunately now he pushed back in the order.
So I gotta pay 60. And how much are the 2 trains?
$100,
$100
right?
bucks.
Hundo. You could also buy a 3 right now.
Wait a minute. Oh, is there? What?
4 2 trains have been sold.
Hey, what? Oop,
So
wait.
you could buy a 2 and a 3 if you
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hails to the yeah.
That's $300.
And let me flip my token over.
Nice. Don't worry about your market token. It's going to go back and forth. I already adjusted
Yep,
our
yep,
values.
okay.
You're welcome for that.
I'm off the map.
Sounds good. Let's run the Newark.
What you started Newark at what, Tony?
100.
At 100.
Why did it drop to 80 then?
Probably just because I typed it. I hit an 8 instead of a 9. Thank you.
Okay. Well, all about stealing money from you, but still.
I hear that. We'll lay this. And we'll lay this. Oh, really? Yeah, the track. Oh, we're in green now, though, right? You bought a 2 and a 3? Yeah, so I can play the longer game here. That's fine. All right, so then I need to go buy some trains. Who's the next company to run here after me? Penn, you're up.
Okay.
I'll take one of those trains. They're pretty cool. They're only 50% better than a 2 train, but they're 100% more expensive. What the?
I am gonna move your tokens back, guys, just because
Sure.
it makes a difference in the
Running
order you get in the box. Yeah. So your 2 tokens move back to 190. So the pen is going to upgrade that middle Harrisburg there, and then he'll run for 16, I believe. Say 6. No more because it's green.
18.
Now. So 8 and 3 is 11, 14, 15, 18. Yeah. We'll take one. We'll
Nice.
take it. Why is it so hard for me to find the damn payout place on this?
Here, I got it. You're paid 180.
Yeah. Where? Oh, there. Way down there. Dividend paid. Yeah.
I
All
can
right.
make it a different color.
Would you mind? Yeah, that'd be cool. I keep losing it for some reason.
How about that? It's like that light blue.
Perfect. Thank you. All right. So I move up to 100. Done.
Yeah.
Chris.
Ninny.
He's gonna upgrade home.
I don't really like calling Chris a ninny. You should start. You're not.
I've been called much worse in my life, so it's quite all right. So he does a single upgrade. He can still lay a yellow, correct?
You get 2 yellows or 1 upgrade.
Or just 1 upgrade, not 1 and 1. All right. So he's going to do that, but now he's got a 3 and a 2. So the 2 will run down south, and then the 3, or no, he's got 2 2s. What am I talking about? The 2 will go north.
Boston.
So that'll be 30 plus 30 plus 10, and then he's going to do 30 plus 10 plus 10. Oh, we forgot our token bonus, by the way.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
in the
Right.
minors
But
too.
only in green. So it's just happening now. So every run that passes through a token of yours gets a $10 bonus.
All right. So I just go to
Well,
20.
Including the privates.
But no, because the privates were still
Yeah, they were all.
Oh,
yeah,
no,
wait.
coming up.
coming up.
Yep.
So I run for 180.
Good
Yeah.
call, Chris.
So that's another oddity of this game is every station that you run gives you an extra $10. Every one of your own stations gives an extra $10 in green. It goes up to 20 and 30 in brown and gray.
Yeah,
It's
and
kind of hard to remember sometimes. So
yeah, and nothing grows holes. And the only thing I think that happens is Philly and Newark gets them through up, which doesn't help me, which is why those weren't considerations. Like New York City stays literally the same, and so does Boston. So it wasn't worth it.
all right, here comes tab
7 comes out.
2.2. Chris, I moved your token to 90 and corrected you in the spreadsheet.
Well, thank you, sir. That's awfully nice.
Number 1.
Number 1. So left tab's the right tab. I will now lay our joining tile.
There you go.
So Merry Christmas. So now he's running a 2. He is going to go 10, 20, 30. He runs for 50, adds the 10 because that's his home, so 60. Then he goes out and runs 70, 80, 110. He gets down to New York, New Haven.
All right, I
Off
will
the
go
bat.
ahead. The number 2.
Nice.
Sure, here we go. Where is that? That is, Rochester. There it is. 2 lays that tile. 3 lays this tile. So the 2 runs for 3, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I have to say, I'm very happy that all these miners are running before my BA and upgrading all these nice towns for me.
And he runs for the
You're
same
socking
10.
it, Kelly.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what though? But by the same token, it was you who bought
Yeah,
the 3
4.
that allowed it. So
Yep. Yeah, I took that bullet. That was a tough bullet to take.
Yeah. Well,
you opened it up. So it
that's
worked.
why you're such a great guy.
You are.
Well, if I hadn't done it, Tony would have.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 upgrades. Philly, I am off the map if 5 wants to go.
5. Ooh, 5 can upgrade New York. It could also upgrade Providence, which honestly is the same amount. So he's going to upgrade Providence. Because, the 8 will upgrade New York, I'm sure.
Yep, for 9.
Exactly. So why should I pay for it or do it? Period. It's kind of a theme today. I'm kind of sounding like a jerk. Maybe I'm actually learning how to play this game finally. All right, so he's going to run for 30 plus the bonuses the ferry goes down to 10, and he gets in there, but he also gets his own token. So he runs for 90 and off the map, and
Boston at last, and the planes touching down. Let's see. Let's get some Boston. I'll go ahead and upgrade Boston since I'm running it. You're welcome, number 7.
Yeah, that's big for
Thank
7.
you.
Let 7 bust out.
Oh my God, really? Where'd my token go? My token went away.
No, I don't think it was ever there.
Oh, you're right. I never put that one on, apparently. Okay. All right, there we go. Cool beans. So 6 runs for 3, 6, 7, 8, and his token 9. Okay, 6 is done.
7's up.
Okay.
7, 8, 9.
So 7 will
Why
do.
6 was scared.
7 will do that.
It's a dad.
Uh,
You know how to tell when a joke becomes a dad joke?
If I say it.
It's when it becomes apparent.
uh,
It's terrible.
I like that one. Yeah.
Remember last game? Everybody sucked up those coal tokens quick. No one's even made a move for them now.
Well, the other problem is, well, no. I mean, the Pensy, I was able to do it.
the 7.
I had the Pensy 4 and ended up having New Jersey later.
Going for
But
6.
the B&O was also open, so track was getting built.
Yeah.
Nobody opened the bow.
Well, Nick, when Kelly's done, the Pennsylvania's up, okay?
Yep, Penn is ready to enter in his profits.
Already counting his money. Count the
I
money.
can't lay any tracks. Oh, yes, I could. I guess I could lay track, but I don't want to pay for it.
I mean, who does?
One's running for 60. 8's running for.
I don't know, Nick. You could upgrade that doink and give yourself some options, right?
Yeah, but I want to see.
No.
I kind of want to see how that all plays out first. I might.
The
Okay,
other thing that I noticed with the Pensy, and maybe the token bonus kind of mellows it a little bit, but it's home and with Centralia, they're never upgraded. Like that's it. It's done.
It's as big as it's gonna get.
Yeah. So, I mean, it turns into 50 and 60 later on. With the
All right.
bonus.
The 7, 8, and 9 are done, Nick. You're up.
Purr. As a cat lover, I approve of the purr. Although I'm not loving my cats because I'm ripping up carpet in a room that's the reason why I'm doing it.
Penn runs for 210.
Nice.
And moves to 110. I am off the map.
You remembered your $10 token bonuses?
I did.
Awesome, buddy.
All right.
I forgot mine.
Boston and Albany.
Yep. The Boston and Albany is upgrading Albany.
Big surprise. The one thanks.
Yeah. Oops.
Hey there, Shaz. Welcome to the party. You can't spell party without PA. Just saying.
Welcome to the party, pal.
Best Christmas movie ever.
Agreed.
We used to watch that on Christmas Day. My wife is Jewish, so Christmas Day is just us Chinese food, and we just watch like Lethal Weapon 1 and Die Hard were always our favorite Christmas. It's been like that for 14 years.
All right, so I got a
14,
3.
17 now? Oh my goodness.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9. That's 13 for my 3. And my 2 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, and then I think the BA is running for 240. Train locked. Did it? I forget, the shares pay in to the company?
Oh, you get your second.
Oh, right,
50%
right.
on the,
Sorry. Because you're half capped. Yep.
Yeah, you get the second half when you grow up.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah,
ain't never
good.
getting it then because I'm never gonna grow up.
You get your second half and you can hoard. That's it.
Okay, BA's done. The Ninny.
All right. The nincompoop is running. Gonna lay 2 tiles on $20. I gotta make the river. Gonna run it's 2 twos. Let's see. So New York City for 40. The doink. That and the $10 bonus, and then it will run out and pick up that. So it's 100 on the first one, and then the second one it's going to be from its home north, and it'll be 200. He's running. He will pay out. He's not buying a train. He is going to shuffle to the right to a hundo. And I am off the map and off the
All right. I will run the central of New Jersey.
I'm really sorry about that.
No, it's
No, I mean really, I'm sorry.
no, it's good. It's gonna be a challenge, right?
You know, you're either driving through Central Jersey either to get to New York or to like get to the shore. That's really what it's for. I mean, maybe to buy tomatoes because like there's good stands, but that's not.
He's paying $110 and ends up back at 100. So
I am going to grab another beer. There's one
I gotta-
more front. I'll be back in 5 seconds.
all right. Let's see. I got
1001.
3 banger. Right. So that's my next move for my next trick. All right, I'll do that next. Okay. Let's see. Let's do something better than that. Oh, right. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I like 110. I like money.
Money's good. I mean,
Money's good. All right.
just
I
makes things
guess
easy.
we're ready for stock round.
Yes, we are.
There.
Let me see here because there's 2 of those left. Okay.
I'm trying to remember, Tony, I forget. When you acquire a private,
Yeah.
do you have to have a token to replace it?
Yeah. So you have to have a route to that private.
Do you
and
have to have
a token?
Do you have to have a token?
You have to have a token available.
Oh, okay.
You have to have $220, 110 to the bank and 110 to the owner.
Yep. Okay.
Good evening, Mr. Jason. Christopher, I believe, sir, that you still have priority.
All right. Let's open the Erie.
Nice.
Spooky at 110.
All right, I'll get a token on there for you. Oh, you already did it. You're just amazing. I don't care what Kelly was saying.
Oh my goodness, he talked so much crap.
Wow, what did you just do, Chris? Control Z, buddy.
For what?
You jacked up the bottom of the spreadsheet.
There?
Probably me.
There you go. Perfect. Awesome. Kelly,
I will buy a B&A for 110.
Jason's.
I will buy a PRR for 110. Nick,
Oh, I suppose I actually need to pay for mine.
that'd be good.
I'm like, wow, I have a lot of cash.
You still have a lot of cash.
You know,
Nick buys a B&O. Chris,
started to
Well,
be in.
I'm gonna buy a PRR.
sold out. Kelly,
Well, I was going to buy that, but I might
Oh,
as
wait a
well,
second. Oh my goodness, I'm $1. Damn, $1.
might as well buy a New York New Haven.
But
I'm going to buy a B&A.
do they? 5 shares don't move up, do they?
Yeah.
They do. Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh,
they don't.
yeah.
Nothing. They don't bounce, but they do move.
I'm gonna buy a B&A. Oh wait, share limit's only 8. Cert limit is 8.
Yeah, until
Right.
companies grow up, and then it starts to.
Oh, I'm still good.
I am shared.
Oh, hey, hey, Nick. I
So,
don't,
buddy.
I don't want to buy that B&A.
Okay, I'm still buying one, so you do whatever you got to do.
All right. Well, it'll come back to me. Chris,
I am shared tight, and I'm happy with what I have, so I will pass.
Kelly,
I've got 111. So
Got the world on a string.
how much is the
Getting all
Erie
the
yet?
rainbows.
What's the Erie yet?
I didn't hear what you said.
What's the
Erie-
Erie IPO at?
Fuck.
Erie's at 110.
Oh, yeah.
I must have Z'd it one too many times.
Yeah, I'll buy an Erie.
All right. I'm going to sell that B&A. Go ahead and drop in one space.
Why the hell did you buy
no,
it?
no, sorry. In this game, it's only if the president sells.
Oh, okay.
I'm buying an NYC.
It's only if the president sells. Seriously?
Aha.
Yeah. Let me go look at my chart here just to make sure.
It's on the M.
No, it's each share sold. I'm thinking it's a different game. So many games. All right. So I'm going to drop that B&A to 100 then.
So it's back to me.
You. Yep.
We'll buy pay and share. I'll buy a C&J.
Oh, P.S. If you're out there listening, it's a short train deck. 4 trains are permanent.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. Sorry, Chris. I'm going to sell that Erie.
You're not sorry. Although you will be. You will be.
I'm done.
Can you sell shares in a company that hasn't operated yet?
Let me look at my thing here.
Just to be sure. I think you can, but.
Yes, you can.
Ooh. Although now I could afford one.
You got $70. Oh, no. Yeah, you can.
109.
All right.
Buy
So
it now.
Kelly bought a share, right? Are you buying a share?
I just went. So Tony's up.
I'm done. I got $70.
So Nick's up.
Nick passes.
Nick has 9 shares.
Chris,
That's
Oh, you
fine.
got
I
9 Oh, I have room for one. I'm buying a me.
Got 7 shares.
I'm looking. You know what? I'm looking at that wrong column.
Look in column D. D is in David.
yeah.
So annoying.
The spreadsheet's got stuff in weird places.
So, well, I'll give priority to Kelly because I'll buy a me.
I'm passing.
Okay. Kelly's passing, so I'm passing.
Pass.
All right. Kelly's got it. Ninny and PRR. Somebody want to move them up and tell me what the value is?
Okay. Ninny goes, PRR goes up to 125
Okay,
and Ninny goes up to 110.
gotcha. Cool. Let's get a new tab here for OR 3.1.
Woohoo, left tab to right tab.
Here she comes. Hey, Joe Leone. We're doing good. How are you, sir? Number one.
Number one. I think it makes sense. Wow, that Hartford Springfield barbell is just really awkward.
Awesome.
Yeah, it really is. All right, where do I want? All right, so it's gonna lay that. Actually, no, it's going to. Gonna lay that. All right. All right. The one is going to run for.
You can't lay that. You're not connected.
Because I'm not connected in yet.
Now you can put that in right above it, and then you're connected.
Oh, and then so's the 8.
It's going to happen one way or the other. So
Look, this is happening whether you want it to or not. All right. In any event, let's see. He's going to run for 10, 20, 30, 30, 60 plus 10 is 70. And then it'll go 80, 90, 12, tick, 13. Runs for 130. Get on the right tab, Chris. Off the map, 2-3.
Sounds good. Yeah, look, let's lay some track up here of you know, we're hoping for some we're hoping to make this somewhat tragic in nature.
Tragic track.
All right, there we go. 2 and 3 are done. They both ran for 110. 4.
Yeah, let me see what you did there.
Oh, nothing.
Just using up the curves that are unlimited. That's all.
That's right. That's right. There are 2 less infinity. Infinity minus 2.
Why is mine cash off?
That's right. 9.
So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. Okay, I'm off the map. 5.
5. Number 5 is alive.
5 is alive. Love the background. Yeah. Hey, Joe, here. I'll cover the camera for a second. The 18-wheeler going down the road, Joe, it's got the 18 Pennsylvania logo on it. It's hard to see at that scale, maybe. But,
Well done. We appreciate Tony's attention to detail.
even as weird as it is.
That's the kind of weird I like.
When 5 is done, Kelly, 6 is already done too. So 7, 8, and 9 can roll.
All right.
oh,
Uh,
oh, Dick.
really?
What happened?
Cut me off.
You haven't seen me drive. I just wanted an extra tick. I'm sorry. 110. 6 is up.
Well, you could have had it going the other way, and then we could have had some more ticks later.
7, 8, and 9.
Greedy.
You still can.
That's all right. 7's going. Hang on.
Increase is the word. Is the word. Yeah, there are no brown regular tiles. So
Makes it a little easier to create some tragedies.
no doubt, sir. No doubt.
Kelly, you done with your 7, 8, 9?
Nope. 'Cause I had to change my plans mid track lay because of Chris.
Well done, Chris.
Pulling the game down.
Tony hasn't quite made it to Pennsylvania.
I am done with the 7, 8, and 9. So whoever's up next.
Pennsylvania.
You're trying with Tracks East. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I've been to Valley Forge twice when I lived out in Maryland. I lived in Maryland for 5 years, and I've been through Pennsylvania on the Turnpike
Oof,
several
sorry.
times. Yeah,
It's a long
Turnpike,
ride.
scary, man.
I mean, it's not Texas, but that's a long ride.
It's a long ride, and it's scary.
It's a little hairy at the end when you start getting in Allegheny County.
Had a
Keeps
great
you
time.
awake.
I went to Valley Forge in the summer once. You know, it's beautiful. You know, spring. You know, it's trees. I also went on a snowy day too, and that was, you know, felt like the Revolutionary War soldiers. You know, it was great.
Yeah.
Me and my buddy John, we went, and I got some great pictures of us there. Just a good thing.
Minnie.
John's not with us anymore.
Minnie.
Minnie's up.
Then it's the B&O.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's right, because you guys are sold out.
The kid with the banjo. That kid, Joe?
Nice. All right. So the Ninny is running there. All right. Yeah, it's not paying for any track. It is going to run. It's still got its 2 2s. So 2 2s. So it will run.
I have to go get some rum after I run my Central of New Jersey.
New York City.
Yeah, I kind of think this Central New Jersey is a weird looking railroad kind of down here. I just wanted to try them out.
So let's see, it's going to run for 40 plus 10 plus 30 plus bonus 10, and it will pick up the pick on the way out the door. So it runs for 100. No, run for 30 plus 10 plus 30 plus the tick bonus. So it's running for 210. And he's off the map.
You know, hold on. I'm going to move the token to 125.
125. Copy that.
All right, now he's off the map, you know.
Let me refresh.
So we we can't grow up until someone buys a 4 train. And then it's optional.
Yeah, I think last time I had a company that was a 5 share all the way to the end because it didn't make sense to grow it up because I still held 60% and it couldn't buy a miner in.
Yeah.
And you had a permanent.
And I had a permanent. So it's like, well, why should I bother growing up? Story of my life.
The B&O is going back to 100.
Yep.
Joe, I have no idea what that means. What is that? A Pennsylvania reading test? Or is that a Reading test? Do they call it Reading or reading in Pennsylvania?
Reading.
Oh, I don't know that one at all.
What kind of trains you buy on there, Nicholas?
Yeah, I wish your C&J was already train tight because that would make my decision a lot easier. But
Sorry to do that.
Erie's got train money.
Nick, I just moved your token back to 100, buddy.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm off the map for sure. Just trying to.
Yeah, but we need to know if we can. We have trains to run or not. Well,
Oh, yeah, no,
I can't buy two.
I can only buy two. I can't buy 4 trains. So yes,
Fair enough.
whoever's next is you have a 2 train. You're running it.
Well, you need to buy something though.
I am.
Okay.
Who's behind him then?
I'm going to go ahead and run the central.
Yeah.
B&A.
So I'm buying a 3 train.
The central is up, not the B&A. Notice the tokens that are on top.
The B&A on the sheet's at 110. Is that wrong?
It is not right. It is at 100.
Okay. Then I will adjust this.
It will be at 110.
Right.
All right. So now it's at 100. So that's what was throwing me off. We're good to
Cool.
go.
All right.
I bought a 2T over.
Did you buy a 3?
I bought a 3 in the B&O and I bought a 2T from the pen for probably $70.
Yep, sounds good.
Joe must be from Pennsylvania. That's the only thing I can figure, right? he's that little point where we're getting into West Virginia, is right on the edge and kind of creeping up the Appalachian there a little bit.
C&J runs 120. Goes to 110. Let me go move that token to the right.
At what point in your turn do you grow up?
Look at the operating. Go to the rule summary. Look at the operating order.
Yeah, for operating round.
Where did you take it?
It's after you place track.
Erie, you're up because the B&O, Boston and Albany's on the bottom because I sold one.
He lives at J3. Yeah, I'd say that's
Nick, I couldn't answer because I was in the middle of
no, that's fine. Track placement, destination check, then
and conversion.
Then you grow up before you grow up before you buy trains, so that's fine.
Yeah.
So that's right near Seven Springs.
But Nick, very key, you also grow up before you acquire privates.
Yeah.
Because they're $220. But we can't do any of that till someone buys a 4 train.
Right.
all right. Erie is spending $80 and it is buying the coal token.
J3, where is that? Gotcha. Right.
Oh, the coal tokens are on the map?
Yeah, just take one. Just delete one of those coal tokens is fine. And then this is the Erie doing that?
Yep.
So here, I just put that on your spreadsheet to remind you that's a plus 40.
Oh, I got you.
And it costs 40.
All right. He is going to buy a 2 off of the New York. For and buy a 3.
Going back to 90.
Who's going back to 90?
The Erie.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
he's not.
No, he should go back to 100 because he started with 550. That means he floated at 110.
Yeah, but Kelly sold one on me.
That's right. Yes,
The
you're right.
Bastage.
I forgot.
Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Evil Kelly.
It does to me. Just kidding.
All right. The B&A up.
I got the money in the company. That's what matters.
Wait, let me move the Erie token to 90. Done.
Done. Did it.
All right, cool. B&A.
B&A. What am I doing in terms of?
I'm glad you qualified it. What am I doing in terms of tracks? Yeah,
Money.
I don't know, Joe. Given the last couple of weeks with what's going on, I'm not real confident.
Yeah, it's hard. It's the flying, right? Like driving in and staying at the hotel is not incredibly scary of a move, but having to fly, deal with airports, deal with rentals and transfers, it gets a little. Yeah, you're adding another layer. I mean, if you want to drive out, that's. I mean, I'm sure Sweater Mike and Nick will make the trip with you.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I mean, as long as we can have a group of 5, in the same room, that'd be fine.
3.
Joe's
This
still open.
quarantine, you just come out, you drive together. We just play one game at one table together, stay in the same room together, and then leave together. So it's really worth coming out to play with the exact same people that you would play with at home.
But it's on the table.
But it's on the table. Yeah, that's a call this week. I'm kind of waiting for them because we just went into our green phase Friday. So I'm giving it a week to kind of see about like tables and space and make sure. I'm trying to increase the space we're using by 50% and increase to, we just had 6 footers before. Now I want to go to round. So
Yeah.
And then maybe what we do is encourage people. I hate
All
to
right.
say this, but use spreadsheets instead of poker chips because that'll minimize contact.
Ah, my head just.
Still touching tokens and tiles and everything. So,
Yeah.
Kelly, you done with that B&A?
I believe so.
Have you? And you've moved the token and everything. You're a good
It'll
man.
take me forever to 3D print a rack to like wash
Yeah, that was
all of my.
It was just a little one. All right.
Are we ready for 3.2?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, here we
Bring it
go.
on.
3.2 is
So,
found.
Nick, what was the answer
Number
to
1.
your buy in the private question? What step was it?
You convert. Well, my question wasn't buying in privates. My question is, when did you convert to a 4-share to a 10-share company? And the answer is you convert to a 10-share company. Track, destination check, convert, and then acquire.
Chris, number 1.
Well, I don't think anybody's buying a fortune.
I mean, I'm not, but I appreciate the sentiment.
I am very psyched that nobody bought a Fortran.
We'll see how long my excitement lasts.
I couldn't. I was full up.
I just knew Tony was going to hold him by one.
Well, there were 2 3 chains when I ran. There were 2 3.
Oh, they were still there? Really? Oh,
2 of them, yeah. The Erie and the Boston took care of that.
Oh, that's right. You ran before. Yeah.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
I was really tempted, but the problem was I didn't want to. I felt I would have hosed myself more than I would have.
Run that number 1, bud.
I'm running. I'm just deciding on my track leg. I can't play that.
No, you can't do anything that costs money.
Yep, and I didn't realize that it was hidden. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yep, can't do that. All right, that's fine. I will.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not going to fly till I have a vaccine, I think, is my policy.
I'm not going to fly until there's a vaccine and the first wave of people have died from the rushed to production vaccine.
God.
Then when the second vaccine comes out that's actually safe,
Right.
then I might get it and go there.
And I'm that person who doesn't believe in flu shots. So
Who are we?
Tony, you're up.
You don't believe they exist, Chris?
Oh no, I believe they exist. I just don't. It's a total guess. Like we're gonna give you the flu in hopes that you don't get the flu, and we have to totally guess on which flu you're not going to get, and we're gonna give.
All right.
I've never had a flu shot either, but
I usually get a flu shot because of school, and they pay for it, so why not?
Sure.
2 and 3 are done.
And
Thanks,
it's
Ray.
sad. My father had to have them twice, and every time, or he had to have them every year, and it was a complete crapshoot whether he actually got the flu or not.
Are you off the map, Tony?
Yep.
It just turned me off. Freaked me out and turned me off.
Okay. I'll do that. Then I'll run for 14. I'm done. Off the map. 5 and 6.
5 and 6.
5 is up. No upgrades to be done. He ran for 110 last time, so he'll be running for 110. 6 is up.
6 is done. He runs 80. No track. 7, 8, and 9, buddy.
Who keeps dicking me over near the barbell?
A horrible human being.
All right.
The worst kind of people.
All
Near
right.
the
I
barbell.
can fix that.
Oh,
So the 7's up.
Yep.
All right. There we go. That kind of helps. Oops.
all right. I believe I said I was going to go get rum. I'm going to actually do that now.
Here we go.
When he's done, it's the
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, Nick.
Pen's ready to go.
I assume so. You're a very efficient planner, sir.
Yes, often to my detriment, but yes.
So the 7's done. That's right. The 8. Eight's not laying any track. 4, 5, 6, 9, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14.
Yeah, Tony is just gobbling up all that track and laying evil, jerky track.
9.
He's like creating a nest.
I'm
What
happy
am I
to be at the
cooking,
bottom
Joe?
of the map.
I don't know. I used to only have like a few people watching. It was a lot of work to do the cooking stuff. Life got busy, and I just never got back to it when it slowed down again.
Things running for 90. All right, 7, 8, and 9 are done and off the map.
Err.
Okay. Penn is going to upgrade Baltimore.
I'm back. Where are we, fellows?
All the companies are in play except the New York Central, which means somebody's going to have to buy that 4 train.
Don't worry.
Yeah, but it's in and that frankly is in Kelly and I's best interest, right? Because
Don't worry your pretty little head, Kelly.
Tony and I's.
Okay. Something's going to happen, I sense.
Well,
You
if it
bought
gets
a share, buddy.
and then the Penn at the end of his turn is going to buy over the 3T. Oops, not the pound T, the 3T. God. Live stream.
Difficulties.
Live stream.
I
No
mean, if you have children watching an 18xx stream, good on you. Like, if they can handle this, then they can handle a little mild cursing.
All right, so I bought the 3T over from the B&O for $201. So if Tony doesn't hold and buy a Fortran, the B&O will.
Well, there's the Ninny can do the same, right?
Oh yeah, Denny too. But
So somebody's buying a Fortran.
someone's buying a Fortran.
Well, speaking of the Ninny,
It's
Pervert.
mini time. So let's just. So
Nick, I broke out the bamboo, buddy.
what's the
You having some, man?
I'm having some bamboo right now.
Beautiful. There's definitely some of that definitely coming to Silverthorne.
Oh yeah.
Oh. What's that fancy whiskey that you guys were drinking several streams ago where you were killing balls?
Oh, the that was the Lagavulin 16. That's
Good.
my all-time favorite. I don't have a bottle anymore.
I got to go get one too. I finished mine off. I think playing PA last week, like last Monday, right, with you guys.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna.
Delicious.
Here we go.
We're falling back to 110.
Right.
We
Are you
are.
doing your joking?
Well, I haven't done anything else because I wanted to see how much money I had after hoarding.
Right.
I am going to. I'm just going to be that guy. I am going to drop.
You're so many of that, guys. It's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Is that-
yeah.
Is that the sequel to That Girl?
So I'm going to spend 20 on track to tie it, and then I'm going to spend.
In Boston, Albany, you're killing me over here.
Spend 40 to.
Why am I killing you?
Oh wait, Kelly, you already bought the other coal token?
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's gone. Oh no, it's not. It's I'm gonna buy the other coal token.
If you do that, you don't have enough for a Fortran.
Yeah. Kelly, I just sent you a text in Slack or in Slack in Zoom.
Okay.
There's a little chat window.
Yeah.
I'll put the token
Well,
back.
I've got 3 miners, Tony, that I'd like to,
Oh yeah.
that's why I asked you about, do you need a token?
Boom.
It'd be a little bit different if that wasn't the case.
It's like if you did that, the evil track I laid out by Buffalo would really piss off the Erie.
Oh, I don't care about that track.
I know.
I will compliment you on it's well done. I think it at best it's going to screw over the Erie. Although maybe not.
Exactly.
All right, and
But-
I believe. Trying to think if I want to grow up or not.
Oh well, that's
You
not an
can't.
option. It's
You
not an
can't
option.
do that at the beginning, remember?
It's at the beginning. So did you hoard and buy a 4?
I
You
did.
did.
All right, I'm going to move your token. Your new value is
110.
yeah.
All right, so we need to form the NYC.
All right. Yes. Okay.
Which runs right now.
Yeah. So let's see, Chris. You made what, $65 off of the number 1. So I need to give you, $65 because when I take that number 1 away from you, you're gonna drop that.
Gotcha.
I made 55.
Counting-
Five,
I made
so
110.
That's 110.
All right, so I'll pop these out.
All right. You
You
want to
got it.
just hide? You can just hide those 3 columns.
All right.
So Chris ends up with 1 share. I end up with 4 shares. That makes me the president. He gets $770. and a reserved 3T train. And he's about to run.
Nobody has any opportunity to buy more of him, right?
That is correct. There is now one 10-share company in the game, so our cert limit is still 8. But now we can start growing up and buying in private. So
in honor of 18PA, I'm having a Wawa hoagie.
I'm just going to put his token on the board at 125 because he's going to run his 3 train and pay some money, right? So let me just go to the map and do my stuff here. I need to turn these, flip these tokens over into NYCs.
Funny, Joe. I have a filet roast. I did a Chateaubriand the other night.
And I hate you. I hate you, Chris. That looks so delicious.
it was. I wanted an excuse to make Béarnaise sauce because it's like my favorite sauce ever. Maybe like Diane peppercorns up there. But it's amazing. But I think I'm gonna make a beef Wellington. But maybe I'll.
That's a 10. That's a 3.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. 3, 3, and 3 is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he runs for 14. All right, train games. Yes,
that's the problem when you give somebody that much money. With ultimate power comes ultimate responsibility.
Ultimate responsibility. Wow, I guess either way. So doesn't really matter. There is
anybody can see. Doesn't even matter to me.
I'm gonna go ahead and shit.
You know what? I'm an idiot.
Wow.
I've been forgetting this whole time that I've got a doubling token in Albany.
Yeah, that's an idiot. I'll give you that one.
3
Times 2 needs to be bigger.
That's right. He actually runs for 170 with the 3 tokens. I mean, it's easy. Go back to that last OR and fix that.
Yeah.
Just accept that you're changing the spreadsheet. I'm going to buy this 3T.
I'll go from now on.
Yeah, you'll at least get it for OR 3.1.
I am not going to buy that 3T. I'm going to buy a 4T with this guy.
The 4 train to Georgia?
Yeah, so that is what, $400.
All right.
And let's see, was there another place that I might want to? That could be interesting. Sure, let's go ahead and place a token while we're out there, right? All right, that token is $100. All of he's got 3 extra tokens, and they're $100. All right, NYC is done, and that brings us to the central of New Jersey, and then the Boston and Albany. All right, that couldn't have been better timing. Thank you, Chris, for all that you've done there for me.
Well, I think I learned early on that I'd rather be in control of the rust than a recipient. Tony's rusted out enough trains on me.
I just realized I laid a moron tile last round with this stupid company. Oh, well. Fuck.
Okay, who hasn't done a dumb thing this game?
Right. Who's only done one? Not me. Cool. So we're just going to run this train for 3. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I feel like I've done a dumb thing. I've done jerky things.
Oh, yeah. I am growing up. I'm growing up, the Central of New Jersey. He is now a 10-share company. That gives us 2 10-share companies, so cert limit is 9. That puts an extra $550 in his wheelhouse.
You
He
buy
runs-
3 shares.
Runs for 120.
Don't you
and
get the 5 shares?
Yes, let me do that too. I'm going to buy that last 4 train though. Let's see, let's look at the train one here. Oh yeah, it's always 2. So we're good to go there. Yes, that's right. When you grow up, the president can buy as many shares as he wants, even to go over. I am not connected to my number 6, so I can't even buy them. Yeah, let's buy some shares. We're gonna go into a stock round, but I just made money if I buy them. They're $110. Let's buy 4 of them. Negative 440. That gives me all 6.
Or you can go over cert limit,
Yes.
which is probably going to change anyway. So you're probably not going to be over cert limit.
Right. I'm assuming maybe 1 or 2 other companies might grow up, but you can go over cert limit and ownership percentage in the OR. All right, let me move my token and be the hell done with this company.
All right, Tony, you got me on the rum wagon.
B&O, right?
B&A.
Oh, B&A, sorry.
Yeah, Boston Amboy. So
What do you got?
So this is Kaloa coffee rum. So this is made with Hawaiian sugarcane and Hawaii coffee.
Wow.
And it's
Did this-
actually like brewed coffee. It's not like blue or
Yeah.
anything.
Tony,
Amazing.
the CNJ went forward to 125.
Yes, sir. Oh, I got to update it in the sheet.
Put it in the market. Yeah. All right. So I will grow up.
I'm back in the game now. Now it's the NY season. That sounds delicious, Whitpan.
Oh, so good. If you ever see it, I mean, they make a really good dark rum too.
Mm.
When we came back from Hawaii, I brought 6 bottles of rum.
So I do track first.
I wish I was your neighbor.
Yeah. I tell you
Yeah.
what,
So-
it's been lasting. I think I'm finally at the point where the supplies are almost out. I'm gonna have to try to special order.
Let's go back to Hawaii. Hey, Kelly, don't forget you can grow up, you can buy your own privates.
Yep.
That all comes before you do.
The joke almost makes itself.
So there's a token left in Scranton. Or did both of those get taken?
According to the spreadsheet, only 1 company.
Yeah,
owns
there's
it.
one left. I tried, but I needed to buy the 4 instead.
So that's going to cost me $40.
Yes. And is this the B&A buying that?
Yes.
All right. I put a little green thing on your spreadsheet so that you try to help you remember.
When does that happen, by the way?
It's added to your revenue.
When do I buy it?
Token step.
After I run?
Tokens are after you grow up, or after you decide to grow up and after you decide to acquire.
Okay.
Track, those 2 things, then tokens.
What he said.
Yeah.
Are you growing up?
I am growing up. Yes.
All right.
But I'm not laying any track.
So we need to change the number of 10-share companies to 3 now.
Yes.
And you need to give yourself $550. Let me go do that. Because you're 110 times 5. There you go.
Okay.
So it shows as 510 because you bought that token for 40.
So
Are you going to buy any private companies for $220 each?
yeah, let me see.
You have to be legally connected, a route, or co-located on the same tile, as the case may be. So like up in Boston, you're co-located with the
I
number
am,
7, and you're connected.
Okay, I'm not going to buy that token.
Not going to buy the $40 token.
Right.
All right. What are you going to do?
Because that's going to give me enough to buy in one of my privates. So I convert, I acquire. So which one do I want? I think the only one I'm connected to that I want is the 8.
All right.
Because I'm not connected to the 9 yet, am I?
So deduct 220 from your company,
Yeah.
but give yourself 110.
Okay, I'm on the right page here. So the companies,
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you put it.
I get 110.
You get 110. Stick that in miscellaneous. There you go.
Okay,
And which one did you
Pipe
buy?
is smoking.
it's the 8, so I also have to give myself $70
Why?
because I ran for 140.
Yes. We'll hide those columns.
Yep, so you
So
can get
Kelly, I put a number 8 in your locals bot because that means now you can, for every number that's in there, that means you can own 10 more percent. So you can legally own 70%.
so, and I get a 2R. out
No,
of
you do not. The 2 R's show up when someone buys a 5 train.
Right. Okay. Well, that's going to happen.
Yep.
And I get to buy as many shares as I want, right?
Right. You can buy, there's 6 left. You can buy all 6. They're 110 bucks.
I am buying all 6.
So give yourself 9. And then in the stock column, do minus $990.
But we're going right into the
Or
stock.
I had
660.
3.
Yeah, but Nick, he's about to make 90% of the revenue.
You can buy them before you run.
Yeah, that's the order you do it in.
When you convert.
And you can buy as much as you want. You just would have to sell down too.
Yeah, right.
Right, which hurts your stock price.
Yeah, but only one spot or something, right? Or no, it's.
I'm going to go to a ledge. I'm going to go to a ledge. So,
All right. Run your measly 3 train.
so I got my 3 train.
Lay some track. Oh, track was first. 3 train. Oh, you need to. So you bought the number 8. Make sure you replace that token.
Ooh. Yeah. I will lay some track. Nah. Okay, replace the token. BNA.
Rumbu.
I just found out I could special order.
That coffee you're on?
Yeah, it's special order, and God knows how long it'll take to get here.
Send me a link, will you, bud? Email me a
Well,
link.
that's Pennsylvania, buddy. Pennsylvania, we're effed up.
I can't buy it.
You can't. If Colorado is a very alcohol-friendly state when I visited.
Yes.
I was very happy. I
We're
came home
friendly
with a
about
few
lots.
bottles from there.
Kelly, where you at?
I'm calculating my route.
Cool, man.
18.
I will
I think
put it. I will put the link in the chat.
Is the token revenue doubled as well? No, why would it be doubled? Never mind.
No, it's just
I think I ran for
extra $10.
I think I ran for 190.
But I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can get it there.
It
I can get
doubles.
it in Pennsylvania. You can get it anywhere.
Okay.
I go to
And it's not
125,
too expensive. It's like $32.
and I'm buying a 5 train.
The rum is relatively cheap. Thank you
Right.
for a small favor.
5 train just got bought.
Ugh.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right.
Ugh.
So
Now the 3Ds are available now,
they are available as well.
and they kill the 3s.
They kill the 3s.
Yeah, B&O is going back to 90 because he doesn't have a trend.
All right. Damn, Kelly, that was an eventful turn.
It was long.
Well, it was eventful. Kelly, right now you and I are tied for the lead.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So start screwing up more, will you?
Well, I got to sell some shares too. So
Yeah.
All right, who's up?
Oh, B&O's going.
Yep, he's running the B&O. Are you growing up, my friend? Be a Toys R Us kid?
I'm laying track first.
Yep. Look at that. He's following
Following the order. I am going to grow up. So I get 450. Do I get, yeah, I get after I went back, right?
you what?
Do I get the 500 or 450?
You grow up before you run your trains. So it's at whatever you are before you move forward or backwards.
All right, so I get 500. I'm going to be a 10 share company.
So now we have 4. We got to update that cell. 4.
I'm glad you remember to do that.
You want to buy any privates, locals, whatever the heck they're called?
Yeah, I want to buy in the number 4.
All right. So the number 4 paid you what? $70. So give yourself $70.
do we denote the 2R? Just put a 2T in?
Put a 2R in. Yeah, because those become what.
Yep.
So you bought the number 4, Nick.
Yep.
All right, that gives you a 2R. So take out 220 from your company and give you 110. And then replace the token of the number 4. You're connected to it, I trust. Oh yeah, clearly.
Yeah.
It's the first turn of its run. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me go do that. Let's see. B&O token. Okay.
So yeah, you can legally own 70% now. So do you want to buy any number of shares? There's 8 available. You can buy all 8. They're
It's not. I get to run the 2R.
well, we're not done with your growing up yet.
Right, but I mean,
Yeah.
I will buy shares if I can run the 2R. If I
Absolutely.
can't.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But they're $100, right? But it's before you.
Right.
Yeah.
You
got $800 and you don't, you could own them all. You can legally own 7. So if you buy 5 more, you don't have to sell.
Nice.
He's buying 5. All right, pay for them, buddy. Now run your 2R, my friend.
So my stock didn't actually go back to 90 then.
No, it won't go back if you're running your
Go
2R.
back at all. It'll just be
You'll go forward.
right. So the 2R is just a 2 train.
Just a 2 train. The R means it's regional.
Right. So
Zombie 2.
Zombie 2.
4, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, are you going to do what I think you're going to do after this?
Yeah.
So he runs for 130. Moves over to 110.
I got you on the spreadsheet.
I got spreadsheet. If you move token for me, that'll be cool.
All right.
And then let's
Brutal.
buy 3D.
Yeah. Here comes some red lights.
Not happy about that.
Well, I'm screwing my company a little bit. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the red. Yeah.
All right. There's a 4T there.
And that kills the Erie.
4T there. Well, speaking of the Erie, you're up next. But you can grow up, buddy.
Well, I was going to, but I would like to have gotten a little cash from a run in there.
The NYC, he has that. He comes with a reserved 3T. Ran it once, done.
Yeah, but at least he gets to run that one time. I mean, the chance of you getting that and then not being able to run it are pretty high.
Yeah. So, Chris, it's Nick. I assume you're done. So it's Erie to end this round.
I am finished.
All right. So Erie, lay some track, and then the question is, do you want to grow up?
All right, the Erie's gonna upgrade the Ewer.
Brown tracker is available. Except less the plain track, because there ain't none of that.
So it's gonna upgrade that.
Let's see, how much money does the Erie have? Not a lot. He's probably growing up.
He is. He's upgrading that. He was going to grow up anyway because he needed cash because trains were a problem in any event.
So if you can connect to the 5,
he can.
Where?
So he has to go north. Then he comes down through Springfield, Hartford. He goes right
The
out
ferry
to
doesn't
Providence.
exist. The ferry doesn't exist.
Oh,
It's
the ferry's blocked?
The ferry's gone. You see it in brown there? The ferry's gone.
I just thought that it didn't pay.
It's gone.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
That's
If it didn't pay, it'd be a 0. You know what I mean?
Well, that actually means the 5 can't connect to anybody.
If you
Yeah,
upgrade
you
New York
need to
City-
upgrade NYC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So if instead of upgrading the Ewer, I upgrade New York City.
You need both, buddy.
No, I don't. I can go up and dip down into New York already. So if I upgrade New York to brown,
Oh, I got what you're saying. I understand.
then it's all interconnected. So
You smarter than me.
no, I'm just better at dealing with bullshit. It's unfortunate because I would have preferred the New York upgrade that so that it could get its token in there.
I hear you.
That will
All right,
not happen.
so there you go, buddy.
All right, so he's buying in the 5. He gets $450 because he's at $90, right? Which is a little sad. I would have much preferred 600. Because I would have rather had a 3D with him, but I'll take the 5. It also means that he cannot buy my miner in because he does not have enough money.
Well, not if you don't grow up. Oh, you grew up?
I had to. I need train money. I mean, I could buy over the train for the New York, but I'm just delaying the inevitable.
You don't need trade money. You want trade money.
Oh no, I need trade money. If I want to even stay remotely in this hunt, I need.
Yeah, for sure.
So then you're going back anyway, Chris, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going back either way.
You might as well buy your private in, run it, withhold, and maybe you'll have enough.
Or pay it, move forward, although you only own 3,
You didn't have a train.
and chip
Right.
in some money from your pocket.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You
that's
got
right.
a lot of options, brother.
Okay, so if he buys in, that's right, because he gets the 3R he gets the 2R when he buys it in, which is probably worth 100.
Right. That's what saved. That's
Right.
what saved, you know.
Yeah, so you don't
All
even need it. You don't even need the money. So buy in the number, what is it, 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so give yourself $55 because when I take this 1 away, you lost that.
All right.
And flip the token over, or not flip it, but you know what I mean. Replace it with yours.
I'm on it.
Good
Thank
job, Kelly. Take 220 out of your company. Give you 110.
Done.
All right, the shares are $90. You have $627. There are 7 available. How many do you want to buy? You can legally own 7. You already own 3.
So I can definitely afford 4.
You actually ran for 16, Chris.
Well, he did not run his train yet.
Didn't run yet. Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
So he was already dropped.
We're not to that point.
So I can legally own 7.
You can legally own 7. Right now, you can own as many as you want, but you'll
Right.
have to settle down to 7 at the stock round.
All right. Well, just give me 4 more first. Total of 7.
Take out 90 times 4 from put in your stock value. Put in your stock column. That'll work. All right. Now run your trains. Don't forget you have a $40 coal token if you serve Scranton. It's a 2R. It's a 2R.
I can't serve Scranton because actually I can't.
You run New Haven, New York, pick up some ticks, and go to Scranton.
What'd you say, Kelly? Total 16?
The New York New Haven home tile is 30. Tick is 40. The city is 100, 110, 120.
9, 10, 11,
Oh, and the token, you get $20 for the token too. So
40.
you actually run for 180.
There you go.
So let's see. I have to hoard the 180. So I do
What?
go, but it gives me $520.
All right. Well, I mean, Chris, you have a train. A 2R is a train. Like, you don't have to hoard if you don't want to.
Oh, you can just pay out of pocket and go forward. Yeah.
No. He's got a train. He can't pay out of pocket. I'm just saying you don't have to hoard and buy a 5 if you don't want one.
Right.
No, but I think it makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, I have permanent money. I trade.
Buy a train. All right. I'm going to move your token back to 80.
Copy that.
And you own a 2R and a 5T. Which are unlimited. All right. Too bad you didn't have 600, huh? That sucks. $80 short. All right.
I mean, yeah, it would have been nice, but do the diesels pick up tick?
No. They just run. It's a 3 train that doubles, no ticks.
Yeah. I mean, well, the 2R can always pick up.
All right. Guess we're ready for SR4. It's like,
Are we though?
Wow.
it's stock round 4. And we are deep in permanent trains.
Yeah, this was a really quick game the last
time. Kelly, you're number 1 there, buddy.
Yep. And I have to sell 2 of these starting out. So
That's correct, sir. So let's see. The B&A, you're selling 2. It goes down to 110. I will move your token. It's always a pleasure to move someone's token down.
I got the payout and I got more money out of it.
Absolutely. It was totally worth it.
Now I can buy 3 shares of stuff.
Here, let me change your value to 110.
Yeah. That B&O looks tasty at 110.
Nick, you're $99 ahead of me.
the jumps get really aggressive after 110.
They get super.
So I bought a B&O.
All right. Me, huh? I don't have a crap ton of money because I spent it all already on shares. That paid me a dividend. Let's buy an NYC for 125. Kelly's in my square. Equals minus 125. Back to Nicholas.
I will buy an binary.
Binary. Yeah, those Eries are going to make some money.
Yeah, that's my hope. Okay.
I think the I already have. I think I will buy a B&O.
Last B&O.
Put it in the wrong spot there, Chris.
Oh,
What happened?
You're up,
I
Tony.
put it in miscellaneous.
What'd you do, Kel?
I bought another B&O.
All right, I'm gonna go a little bit short-sighted here, but I'm gonna dump this PRR. Someone want to drop that down and tell me what it is?
140. Oh, wait a minute.
Sold out, man. You'd have made money right away.
Yeah, I hear you.
And it's going to have a 3D.
Oh, I know. So, and then I'm gonna snag one of those Eries at 80. I need to make my money stretch a little bit more here.
Yeah, a lot of value there, pal.
All right, Nick.
Yeah.
Nick passes. I'm tight.
Yeah, Chris.
Yeah, I'm not buying that PRR next.
Dude, it's going to grow up. It's
I know, but you could also just dump it on me and not worry about it. I will buy a B&A for I believe that's
Yep. So Erie's nice because it has 2 trains. I don't know how New York Central is going to get another train unless
I would have bought another New York Central if I didn't already own one.
I'll buy an Erie.
Sold out.
What's it at?
I think I'm gonna get a
A
B&A.
bargain.
Everybody's share tight.
Yeah, everybody's share tight. So Nick, you're gonna have priority unless people want to mess around here.
No messing.
No
All
mess.
right, here we go. Sellout. Somebody want to move the tokens and
I got
yell
the
out to me?
tokens.
B&A.
B&A goes up to 125.
Cool. B&O.
125.
Erie.
90.
Ninny.
Already made money.
Ninny, 125.
There you go. All right, here comes tab OR 4.1. And 6, 7, and 8, Cal. Wait a minute. Did you bought the 8, right? Oh yeah, sorry. 6 is me. And then 7 and 9. Okay, so let me run the 6. Okay, that was fun. He is probably done laying track here. He's only laying track. He does not have a train, so he's good. So 7 and 9, Kelly. All they can do is lay track. They don't have a train, and they can't do Brown.
Yep. Well, 9 is going to do that.
Did I do that?
What?
Then when he's done, Nick, it's the pen.
Okay.
And then it's the Tony Show, the NYC,
Yeah,
And
you
the-
know me.
and the Jersey. Jersey
Boise.
Shore.
The Joyzy.
Wow, that's a tough call. That's a tough call. Actually, it's not all that tough, is it? Let's see. Wow. That would be interesting.
Whose turn is it?
You.
We're waiting for you to get done with the 7 and the 9.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I just been waiting for you to.
If you
No
are-
worries, man. All right. Pen is up. Pen will lay this tile here. Oh, fuck. Maybe he won't. What a dick move that is. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. Stream, sorry. Wow.
What do you see, Nick?
I see one track giving me the finger 3 times.
Okay.
Wow. Not expecting that crap. Oh, wait, I don't have any money. I can't lay a token.
That's true. You are broke as a joke, huh?
All right, lay the track.
Growing up?
Now we groweth up. What's
All right.
5 times 140?
No, I'll make you a 10 share.
700.
Yep. Nick, how many shares you want to buy? There's 6 available.
And I can own as well. All I can afford is one. I can't even afford 1.
This is true. So on to operating your
Well,
train.
I want to buy like 12, but I can't.
Yeah.
So all I do is buy a train. That's all we got left.
So Nick, after conversion is token. I know you said you don't have money for a token, but now you do.
No, I do. This is true. Thank you.
You're welcome. But if you put it in a place I hate, I'm going to be really mad.
There's only one place for me to put it.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, for sure, man.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Okay, that's $40 because it's my first one. Let's buy that 3D.
There you go. Another 3D train. Nicely done. And I will move your token, how you say in America, backwards.
125.
125 is correct, sir. I'm also going to flip it over and accept the move. So now it's the Tony Show. It's the NYC, followed by the Jersey Central.
Pay for that train, big guy?
He did. He bought.
I'm done.
Oh, you need to pay for it.
Oh,
That's what Kelly's reminding me of.
details. Whatever, Kelly. Fine.
You're like, oh, I'll buy a second one later on.
I'm usually the one that forgets to pay for things.
Where did all this money come from?
All right, I'll be back shortly.
All right, let's lay some track here. I'm running a 4 for the moment. Yeah, so let's upgrade Beefalo.
Beefalo. What, you mean with all that, like, neck crunching tile around it? Just trying to use up all those.
Well, I did use them up, and I was just trying to make it a little harder for the Erie to get there.
Well, thank you for that, by the
You're welcome. You're welcome. 6. Let's move this token so I can actually see the frickin' value of the company. 6 and 5 is 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, well, I'm jumping the gun here. It's going to run for 26, but the first thing I'm going to do is do negative 220.
Who's running?
New York Central, which is 110 to me, because he is going to buy number 6 from me. When I will take that opportunity to buy a 6th share at minus 125, and then I will run for 26. Oh no, I'm going to run for more than that because I also have a 2R. That's right. That's right. Let's run the 2R that I just brought in here. Let me replace my token over here too.
I'm on it.
There goes the number 6. Public companies. That there. Okay, so I got a 2R. So I guess what I'm going to do with the 2R is I'm going to probably run here and here and here. So that's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. God damn it. Who is on my map? Okay, so 9 more. So that's 350 he runs for. Oh, to the yes. Let me move his token. Looks like his token goes up to 140. Now I'll run the New York Central after I adjust his value in the spreadsheet. New York Central, sorry, I just ran him. The New Jersey Central.
Can I interest you in a minor, Tony? Or 2?
How much money do I have? I got 450. The number 9?
You can get the number 7 too if you want.
I certainly don't want the number 7. The 9 is somewhat interesting, but not because I can't have a token there. I already have a token in New York. And I need my tokens elsewhere.
So you wouldn't want a 2R.
Well, kind of. Yeah, let me lay some track here, buddy. Let me take a look at something over here. Yikes, I hate that. Right now I'm running a 4 train. Man, I hear you, brother. I am gonna.
You'd have to upgrade Newark to get to the 7 train.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not interested in the 7 at all right now. Right now. Shit, I don't know. I could buy them both, but man, I'm giving you money. But I definitely don't want the 7 because I don't want the token. If I buy the 9, I get to keep the token because I already have a token there.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna lay this piece of track right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a token in Philly.
I love the grinding.
I know. I think I'm actually gonna put that token. I guess I can lay a second yellow. Let me do that.
As Tony quietly pulls out the lead.
Because I didn't even do that. So then that token's gonna go. That token's gone in Balti. It's my freaking $100 token though. All right, Kelly. It's probably against my better judgment, but I own 6. I could then own 7. I'll have 2 trains. Plus, I love you. So I'm going to take $220 out of my company. And I'm going to give you 110.
Woohoo.
You are
I think
giving
the
me
only
the
person
number-
who might sincerely object to this is not seated at the table at this very moment.
Well, I got a deal for you too, Chris.
You're giving me the number 9.
See, I kind of wanted the 9 more than the 7.
Well, there's going to be an open slot there now.
Yeah, there's an open slot. And now I will use this opportunity to buy a 7th share of the NC.
Yeah, that's the big rub.
When you buy a private, you can also buy a share.
Yeah, I don't have the cash to buy shares.
That's 125. So I need to pay another minus 125. So this is equals minus 125 minus 125. Nice.
I'm even debating.
I'm over the cert limit and the OR1. All right, I'm awesomely cool. All right. So then let me run this train. I got a 2R and a 4T. That was Kelly. That was a good offer. It was a hard decision. Thanks though, buddy.
The hard decisions are the fun ones.
Well,
yeah.
If it just sits there, it does nothing for me. So
7, and then the 4 is doing 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, and it doesn't
20,
necessarily make sense
7,
for the Boston to buy it.
21.
You make it back to me yet?
Dude runs 300. I had a very complicated turn actually. Kelly and I
Joe.
transacted. All right, the CNJ just ran for $310 and moves up to 140.
The ending of this one might be interesting. A lot more interesting than the last time we played because we got our doors blown.
So Baltimore, right?
who's up? No.
Baltimore.
Do you know them?
No, Boston. I'm sorry, Boston and Albany.
The B&A's up?
B&A. Good night, JoJo.
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
yeah.
Nick, Kelly sold me private number 9.
Ah. For how much?
Let's
There's no negotiation. They're always 220.
No.
So I gave him 210. He gave me a 2R basically. And then I can't put a token there because I already have one. So
Yeah, the Jersey.
yeah, the Central. And I bought a share, brought me up to my legal limit. So Nick, I got 14 shares in a 13 limit game. Yes.
Nice.
okay.
In the OR 0.1. So I'm excited about that. So I'm hoping the Nini grows up and I'm legal again.
All right. I gotta calculate here.
Well, I think it's in the best interest of the mini to grow up because I should be able to afford a 3T. Right?
Yeah, the 3D, yeah.
6.
Yeah, I can get 625.
4.
So I'd
You
be
might be able to
now
buy, you might be able to buy one of those companies. Oh yeah, I don't own the 6 anymore. I'm not over cert limit. That's right. I don't own the 6 anymore. I just forgot to take it away.
well, I'm sure Kelly will be primed to give me the 7. So. Although
All right.
I screwed myself with track.
8,
He
9.
could entice the offer a lot better if he upgraded Boston. Just saying. Not to put any pressure.
Well, I had to upgrade Newark, unfortunately.
See, you're not proving your true intention.
And
Sweeten
then
the pot.
that. Let's see.
Why doesn't the Boston want number 7?
Because I got to withhold to do it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, but then you have 3 trains. I don't know if that's good.
Yeah, let me think about that.
You are in third place currently, but you know it's hard to tell in the middle of a stock of an OR. So
What do you think about the Boston upgrade too?
see, that's one
I
of the
don't know that the New York New Haven will do it because it doesn't have any money, and I'm not holding. Damn it.
it's one of the neat things about this game, right? Is like you can buy stock, including breaking the rules when buying stock during the ORs.
Yeah, I do like that.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, it's a little the buying in private and increasing your share total is kind of clunky, but
Ah,
I see the benefit.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way to really track that. Oh, you can have 6 of this, and you can have
Yeah.
8 of that.
Yes, there is. It's called row 15.
Is it? I'm just an
Every-
idiot.
every-
Okay.
Yeah.
Everyone increases it by 2.
Right.
All right.
By 1. Every one that you buy increases it by 1.
I'm an idiot. It's okay.
No, you're far from an idiot.
Neat.
Kelly's not that close to you. Ah,
Ow.
yeah, that was bad.
That was harsh.
Yeah.
All right. 6, 12, 15, 21, 25, 34, 38, 51.
Whew.
I
Really?
have to edit our show with Lonnie tomorrow so we can release it.
Nice. Mr. Orgler. Herr Orgler.
So I go to,
He was definitely not as chatty as Mr. Tom.
Yeah. Well, you know, English is a second language. I can understand, but
It was still very enjoyable.
smart guy, good guy.
so I go to 140.
He's got an interesting occupation and some interesting hobbies.
Very
Besides,
much.
besides,
I never saw that coming. That was pretty amazing.
All right, the
Also-
BNA is done.
What'd
I
you
might
do?
need to, I might need to talk to
Upgraded.
you.
I upgraded Boston.
Cool. And you moved your token and everything. So, Ninny.
The Ninny. We may have an opportunity to do a wheel tapping live like panel show with Tom Russell, who did Irish Gauge, and maybe talk about Irish Gauge and Ride the Rails on something that may be happening this summer from Capstone.
Okay. All right.
All right, so we may cover some Winsomes too.
Okay. It's your show, boss. You can cover anything you want.
Yeah, but you know, you say it's mine. I just think you say that because I post. But it's totally
I'm just your Ed McMahon. But the one thing you must do is run the Ninny.
I am. I'm just trying to decide here. So
With wheel tapping, there's many may do's, but with 18PA, you must run the Ninny.
I must, indeed. And to be honest with you, I wish.
The 7's sitting there for you if you want it.
Nope. And I'm gonna be $5 short.
So after you lay track, your option is to upgrade or to convert. Let's do it in order. Have you already laid track?
Well, so let's I'll talk it out since I'm in last place. The problem I have with the New York New Haven is that it's about to it can run, it can grow up, it'll give itself 625, which means it'll have 635, which is also $5 short of a token.
You also get a 3D out of it.
And I get a 3D.
You're
I mean,
also
I
diluting
could
your shares.
just buy a 5T and then have token. And that's kind of the thought too.
But you can also
There's no 5Ts available. Oh, they're unlimited.
Yeah.
You know, Chris, you could also maintain 60% ownership, keep it a 5 train, run your 4T, and get that juicy
60%.
stock appreciation too. You're at 125.
Yeah. So there's something to be said for that. And then,
Because like if you dilute, you only got room for 2 more shares, right?
and I can only afford one.
Right.
So
Yeah. Money. Maybe do it
Right.
next round.
right. So this is the dilemma with the mini is that I don't think I'm gonna grow up. I think I'm gonna
Right.
hold. So I am
You're gonna hold.
no. I'm gonna hold off is really what
Okay. All right, run your train.
well, I got a late track.
Okay. Well, that was before the conversion decision, technically.
Kelly, did you notice that you and I were demoted from the prestigious and friends to and friends for the moment?
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I did notice that.
Depends on the outcome of the game.
You caught that.
Tony,
didn't you?
3Ds run best 3 or 3 consecutive?
I don't know. Chris has been laying some effed up tracks, so
3
It might not be
consecutive.
by my choice.
It's just a 3 train that doubles.
Do 2 trains stand on their own, or can they stand on their own?
The 2 Rs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they count as a train, but they don't count against the train limit.
Got it.
Nini is counting as money, I guess.
Yeah, because now his home is at least worth 60.
Don't forget your oh yeah, never mind. You don't have a destination token with that company. Nick, I know you like Sopranos, right? So
I do. I love Sopranos.
early on when Patsy's brother comes back from Boston and they whack him, the one guy says, "Where are you coming back from?" And he goes, "Boston." And he says, "Boston? That place is Scranton with crabs."
There's not to get this is not meant as political in any way, but did you see these two folks who greeted the protesters? I don't know if you can see this. Probably not.
It's kind of washed out.
Let me put it in the chat, or actually, I'll tweet it. I'll just email it to her.
All right, so the Nini's done. It runs for 270.
What you doing with that money?
To 140. I'm paying out.
All right, you want me to get your token?
I already got it.
You're the man.
Who's next?
B&O, and then the Erie. It's been an eventful OR.
Laid a tile. He's going to go 6, 10, 16. Double that for 32. And then 33, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 48.
I still use my coaster. It sits on my desk.
Nice.
Runs for 480. And move to the right to, I presume, 140.
Yes, you want me to move you?
I do. But here's the thing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I didn't even do anything with that. Okay, I'm good.
So yes, 140, move you.
Just 140, yep.
All right, that token is done. Chris, run the Erie. You'll bring this to a conclusion. I'll tell you a quick story, guys. There's a guy in my Thursday night game group. We play Euros on Thursday night. well, we used to before, pandemic. And his name is Brandon. Him and his wife would come. Sometimes on Thursday night, some of us would play 18xx if there was enough players of like mind. So I got an email this week, or last week rather, from Brandon. It's like, hey, I think I'd like to try an 18xx game. I'm so excited about that. Because he was like, vampire, 18xx,
So what's your introductory game of choice?
It's gonna be Chesapeake.
Okay.
So we're gonna play one night this week, and introduce him, and his wife said, I'll play too if there's a empty spot or whatever. So I'm like, oh, we're gonna make an empty spot.
Wow.
We'll get both of those guys playing. My fear is his wife's name is Emily. If she plays 18xx the way she plays Euro games, we're asking for trouble. Yeah.
That's kind of like Robin, though.
Yeah. Speaking of the devil, she just walked in the room.
She's a bit of a shark.
Yeah. I'm glad she doesn't like 18xx because I'd never play again.
So we're running our 5, so it's going to be 1, 2.
Gray tiles are available, aren't they?
Oh yeah. As soon as that 3D was bought.
So this couple, and I can't remember where they're from, but they greeted protesters, or protesters came through their private road. Did you see that article? And this upper middle-aged white couple came out of their house with guns.
Yeah, that was a little ridiculous.
I just emailed you guys an image from Twitter.
I see it. It's like a Sopranos reboot. That's funny.
The Sopranos reboot sucks, it says.
Looks like a bad poster from an 80s action film. Right on.
That was awesome. All right.
So, wow. That's real? Those are real people really doing
Those are real people out in their real yard with real guns.
What are they going to do, actually? Shoot somebody?
Dude.
Well, they're just looking badass, I guess.
With humans, you never know.
I remember where that was.
I think you're giving them too much credit. We're calling them humans.
Where are you at on that Erie, big boy?
All right, so it's 2T is running for 220. 2R. Because it's gonna go Scranton
St. Louis. Oh, of course.
into Eeyore, into New York City, and then it goes right 50. Yeah. All right, and then it's gonna run south with its other 5T. You can ding New York City again, which will be 110 plus 70 plus 10, 10 plus 60 plus 10.
Tokens. Don't forget your
Do
tokens.
you use a calculator to add up your route?
No, I do. I type it into my cell as I go.
Ah.
Hey, the token bonus is 30. Don't forget.
Yeah, so it's running.
Oh, I did not give myself the token bonus.
Yeah, same here. I got to go back and do that.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
yeah.
it runs for 550. And as much as I would love to have token money for both of my companies, I'm paying that out like it's nobody's business.
All right. I assumed so, and I moved your token to 100 on the stock
Holy
market.
cow! Kelly and Tony were separated by $5 going into that.
Yeah, Kelly's got me by
This is tight. This is
$33.
Wow.
Yeah, but Kelly's making. Well, he made
I'm third. Stuck in there.
Yeah, but he's making 815 around.
All right. Erie's got $20. So here we go. 4.2. That was an eventful and long operating round.
Yeah.
Here comes 4.2. Number 7. All you can do is lay track, Kelly, and you can't lay brown. Just green and yellow.
Tell
Done.
you what, every like I didn't believe you about Robin until we played
I'm
like
done.
back to back a few games with her. She just totally
Wait a
mopped
minute.
the floor with
I can lace stuff.
Well, only yellow and green, buddy.
Yeah.
and you can't pay for anything.
How can I screw things up down south for, that looks pretty good.
I don't know.
That looks pretty good.
But secret sauce, my wife always be
Done.
like, especially
Yeah,
when
that's
we
pretty
first
good.
get a game.
Kelly, I'm gonna change your name in Zoom here to Bag of Dirt. All right. All right, so it's a Tony show here. I got the New York Central and the Central of New Jersey. If they merge, it'd be called the New York Central of New Jersey.
Oh, is that your north-facing Y there, Kelly? That's very nice.
There is no central New Jersey. It's either North Jersey or South Jersey.
We ignore the middle.
Ignore the middle.
That's like saying that's like North Delaware and South Delaware.
Got one token left.
The people who would not raise the speed limit, because if you did, you drive through their state too fast. Like literally, like you'd be through their state in less than 2 hours.
Oh.
All right, Buffalo gets raised. So there's
So who's up?
it's me, New York Central.
New York Central.
3,
A lot of
Come
people
with
are.
NYC.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1, and then the 2 are. It's gonna go here. Oh, and 9 is 30 because of the tokens. The 2 are is so 6, 7, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 49. 30 and 19 is 49. He hoards. No, I'm kidding. He moves up to 160. At this point, it's just hopefully running it out. It's not a ton of money left. So we're good. So now the Central of New Jersey. While I'm here, I might as well pay the $100 for my token. My last token. Change that to a 0. Come back over here to the board. We'll get that token up there in Philly. Boom. And then track. Sure, let's go ahead and upgrade whatever EWR means.
Newark. Newark.
Newark.
Oh, is
Are
that
you first,
the
Tony?
Yeah,
I'm
EWR is the
first.
airport for Newark.
I'm sorry, man. Were you first, Tony?
first and second?
Yeah.
I got a 14, a 2R. Let's see. So my 4T is going to run this southern route again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 6, 10, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 6 is 27. With 9 for the tokens is 36. The 2R runs another 9, 45, and 8 is 53, and 1, 2, 3, 4, so 57. Boston and Albany, I'm off the map right now. 57 and 160. Boy, this Central New Jersey is a money machine.
Yeah,
Thank you
even
for-
without having destination tokens, it can get some good.
Yeah, I mean, it can do some serious damage up in New York, you know. And I got my path all the way down to
It's only because none of us are sucking it up and taking token blocking money.
Washington. Well, you can't block I'm already tokened in. Yeah. So
Token
cool.
NYC, token, you know, there's stuff, but it's not worth doing.
Hey, I'm $900 up. I got to go. Sorry, I won.
B&A's up.
Yep. Yay.
It also helps that you just made $700,
Exactly.
and we didn't.
Hey, I know when to call a game.
I know when to go bankrupt.
It's a tight game, guys. A tight game.
It kind of is.
I'm thinking next set's the last set, so this will probably be the last stock round.
Yeah, and I don't know that we're gonna change certain there has to be a lot of incentive for me to grow up to New York, New Haven, but I think
I know.
All right.
I'm struggling with that right now. Like, do I do that next round?
I know. Or this round, right? I think,
Yeah.
one of the keys is, well, here's a trick, Chris, right? If we think the bank's going to break in the next set, what would happen if you had money, you grew it up and just blow the cert limit out and just earn money for the last 2 ORs, and we never have an SR for you to reconcile, right?
Yeah. I mean, I am putting $600 back in by buying a 3D because that's the only thing that would really make worth growing up. Right?
But if you own 8 of those shares, you'll be taking more out. I don't know. Like, it's kind of like a yellow strategy, right? You run it in yellow, then the last you run it out. In this one,
do I grow it up right at the beginning of the next set of ORs and don't do it now?
If you
don't
think
care about
the bank will break, right? If you think the bank will break, there'll never be a stock round for you to reconcile your cert ownership.
That's a very fair. That's a good reason. I mean, the other thought was to actually take Kelly up on his offer and buy that in, and then allow myself the extra 2 slots to go up to 2, 9, 8, 8. So, but I like the idea of everybody being held back to 13,
except for you.
Question, Tony.
Yes, sir.
My doubling token. Do I get that for multiple trains if I can hit it?
Yeah, the city's double.
Okay.
Well, we'll see, because that's kind of where I'm at right
Yeah, the destination values are doubled for all trains, but it's just the value of the city.
Yep.
Nick, I interviewed 3 people today. 2 of them were fabulous, and one of them was a 20-minute. This interview is over.
It took that long?
Politely, of course.
The worst part about my job is interviewing somebody that I know within the first 5 minutes I'm not going to hire, and having to sit through the next 45 minutes of questions.
Oh no, I don't do that. I knew in the first 10 minutes I wasn't going to hire this person, and so what I did was
you're not restricted by federal guidelines to have to go through the entire interview process.
We have to ask every candidate the exact same set of questions.
Oh, gotcha.
B&A's done.
Cool. B&A is done. You move your token and all that good stuff, or?
I just did. Done.
It's hard.
Right. Pennsylvania Railroad.
Nope.
No.
The,
I am sorry. It's the Ninny, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then the B&O.
And then the pen.
Yeah, so it's going to be the Nick show after Chris here.
Yep, Nick's ready to roll.
Doesn't look like there's any tile upgrades aside from route maximization to be done.
I tell you, that's one thing I like about not having any brown plane track. We're not futzing around with a lot of stuff, right?
Less decisions.
Right. You can lay some tragic track like I did up north and like Kelly did to me just a minute ago, and there's like futzing around with.
That actually hurt me, Tony.
Oh, did it?
I hurt myself. Yeah, I didn't notice there was a token in Philly.
There wasn't.
So
When you laid that track, there wasn't. It was on my turn that I placed my token.
Yeah. But well.
Yeah. And Kelly, I was building that little curve just in case someone beat me to a token in Philly.
Oh.
So that's why I was like, oh, you jerk. But I lucked out and got the token, so.
All right, so the Ninny run its 4T for 360. And it will pay out. It will move right to 160.
Can you check something for me, Tony?
Yes, sir.
That private number 7, that counts as a cert against me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because my certs aren't adding up. Is there stuff that's hidden that hasn't been removed?
I don't think so.
No, they're all. Yeah, no, they're all out. All right, minis off the board. It advanced and it is done.
B&O ran for 62, paid, moved up to 160. Penn runs for 60, pays, moves to 140. I'm done.
New York Central.
No.
No,
Oh, the Erie.
Erie.
Sorry, I didn't realize the New York Central already.
Yeah, I don't think these tokens have a gray backside. I flipped my token once and it was like the same on the other side. So I don't know. Maybe that token was just goofed up.
All right, so it's going to run 50, 60 with the 30 bonus.
Wow, this is really close.
All right, so it runs its 2R for 260. It's going to go north.
Yeah, my certs don't add up.
Well, let's take a look here.
All
Get
right,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
And Boston is 11 or 12. Does that count for 2? It's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's something.
Yeah, you still own the number 9, sir. There we go. Gun.
There you go.
that one wasn't showing up. All right, so Erie ran for 590.
Good job, Kel. 590.
And I'm done.
Paying
Yeah,
out.
What blows is I'm stuck with the 7 now.
110. 110's your new value there, Erie.
110.
Actually, it's worth 110 to me, so it's not worth 0, right?
Yeah, it's worth 110. And you made back all your money.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. This there's only $1,616 in the bank,
Yeah,
so
it's definitely going to break. Yeah.
this is it. So here comes stock round 5. So if you like your position, that's just great. If you don't, this is your chance.
Well, Nick,
And
you had the first decision.
let's see, what's the scores here? Nick's got me by $39. Wow, everybody's within 250. Okay.
Everybody's
Within striking distance. Yeah, perfect.
Everybody's in 250.
This is exciting. I like this.
Oh my God, yeah.
So Kelly, this is kind of why like Sean drives me nuts when he wants to call a game at the end, because so many times like I want to know if I come in second. Like, I just want to know. I just want to know.
You want closure.
I do. I want to know if I'm improving personally. I'm like, yeah, you may win. I want to know.
Yeah, I don't see that there is any way that I really improve my position. I mean,
Well, you get to buy a share.
Yeah, you still have room for one.
I still could buy a share. Oh, apologies. I was looking at the wrong limit. Yeah, I'll buy a PRR for sure. Yeah. Then, yeah. I might even do it on the right damn sheet.
Wow.
I'm gonna buy a CNJ.
Central of New Jersey.
Yeah.
Kel, you're two shares behind, buddy.
Yep. PRR for 140. Chris is in my spot.
Good.
I'm just going to put it there
Crap, man.
because Nick's in my spot.
Nick is out earning me by $50 per OR. This sucks.
And he just bought a share too.
Yeah, that dividend on the last
he's gonna
OR was nice. Like Nick beat me by like $2.
Wow. So
This is really going to come down to the wire.
All right, I'm going to sell an NYC. It's on the ledge of love. And I'm going to buy a PRR.
I'll pass for now.
This is going to be tight. Chris.
That's not an option for me. I'm going to pass.
Mr. Hayward, I'd be happy to share this spreadsheet with you.
Kelly, you're up.
I am going to buy a PRR.
Wow, you didn't buy a CNJ? They're going to jump. That's the thing. I thought you, because you'd also sell out the CNJ. That would also give better value to
PRR is making more money.
Well, also it's a little more distributed, right? Like
Yeah.
there's something to be said for that. Like you're giving him 7 shares of value increase in one share.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tony.
I don't mind calling him Red-Eye Ghost if it's for a good reason, like we can get something else in or something like that. Like I'm fine with it. I just hate it when somebody knows they're not winning and just wants to call it because there is a clear win.
There
Because I
are
don't-
very few times where I'm okay calling it. The other day we played a game of 1824 and one guy was ahead $1,500 over everybody else. No one had a chance to catch him. Everybody agreed. That's when you call a game.
The Chesapeake game I was in, the one guy just barely avoided bankruptcy and ended up second place by $90.
That's just it, right? And
Yeah.
and also like how many like we don't intentionally do anything on a stream, but there's been a lot of photo finishes.
Well,
Nick,
Chris?
Nick, it's back to you. I did the same thing.
I will say that very
I already
friendly tokening atmosphere helped him
I
out.
pass.
All right, Nick passes. Chris,
Pass.
Kelly.
Okay, I got to do something here. And
Yeah, Jeff, it is a nail biter.
But I'm okay nail biting for second place. That's the thing, right? Like I'm okay if we're all playing our best game and I come in second, even if there's a winner who's just blowing our doors. Like I'm happy with it because
I'm going to sell a B&O.
Mr. Hayward, there is a link right there to that spreadsheet, but I'll send it to you in an email too, buddy.
Buy a Pensy.
yeah, it still needs some love.
Why would you do that?
It needs some Dave love or some Tony
Drop your
love.
stock down.
The stock purchase column is driving me nuts.
Yeah, this is an older spreadsheet, and I took it and I did a bunch of stuff to it, but they have some of the columns are in weird places, and I haven't invested any time to move the columns around.
Because that is a time investment.
Yeah, it's kind of a
All right. So Kelly sold a B&O, which I don't understand.
All right, I'm passing. Did you drop the price?
I did.
There's one reason right there, right?
Well, I'll leave my comment for after the game.
Okay.
That feels like something to me, but I'll leave it for after the game.
King
Got you.
making.
I'm not going to say that during the game.
Sheriff making, because king making's already done.
Chris, are you passing?
I'm on
Oh, wait.
pass. I don't.
Oh, Kelly. So Kelly did that. I passed. Nick,
I pass.
Kelly, or Chris passed, and then Kelly.
I will pass.
I have a very diverse portfolio.
All right, I got the market if you want to read sellouts to me.
I'm the only one who owns everything.
Sellouts, yeah. So how about everybody almost here? So how about B&A?
B&A goes up to 180.
How about the Erie? 125.
Erie goes up to 125.
How about the Nini?
180.
And then he goes up to 180.
And finally, the Pennsylvania.
160.
Then goes up to 160.
All right, so right now I am winning by $11, and everybody is within 115.
I love this. I love this.
You're up by $41.
$41. Okay, even so. Here we go. OR 5.1, aka the penultimate OR. Number 7. Any track you want to lay? It's got to be yellow or green though.
Nope. Let it die.
All right. Let's go to the stock market. I don't even know who's first anymore after all this.
B&A.
B&A and then the Nini.
Nope. Yes.
Oh, the B&A's up.
B&A, then the Nini, then it's the Tony Show.
B&A. Looks like upgrading Philly is.
Good luck.
Well,
Need a lot of street sweepers to make that happen.
Nice tight game.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
I love this because I don't know that we know what's going to
27.
Oh shit! I forgot to.
happen.
Nick, this would be a good time to hoard, okay?
Well,
39.
6, 10,
What?
6.
12, 16, 22, 20. I for the B&O, I did not run its 2R last time. I totally forgot. All I ran was its
Ooh.
his other train for 62.
It's
Then
fixed.
then I probably wouldn't have sold the BRR, the B&O.
Yeah, that might change too much.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not asking to do it. I'm just saying I messed it up. So he'll run for
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
69, 77, 22. He'll run for 80 next time.
Running for 610. Oh. Make sure it's in the correct tab.
You can run for more than that because I'm upgrading Baltimore on my turn, Nick.
Yeah.
All right. Done.
Did you move your token?
Did not.
200, buddy.
Did you upgrade any track with the B&A?
Philly.
So you upgraded, which I did hit. So that was the $10. So I will just
Lexi, go. You stink. Go. Go.
add. So my
Is that
run
the
is
call?
370.
He's playing next week, Martin.
Nice. Dog stink.
And then he's up.
Nasty.
Minnie's running. All right. He ends his value at 200. He passes on the turn to.
Chris, here's
Sure.
something. Here's something to consider.
What's that?
Growing up
Oh, crap. Yes. I
and
wanted to do
buying,
that.
and buying every share within
Right,
existence.
right. That's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah. No, I totally
Yeah.
wanted to do that. Good. Thank you, Kelly. Sorry.
All right, so I'm going to move you to 10. I'm going to
Yep.
set this to 7. All right, how many you want to buy? They're
I'm
200.
going to buy as much as I can. Yeah.
Consider the game's going to end.
Wait, they're 180, right? You were at 180.
Yep.
So how many you want to buy?
So there's 5
5
out.
left.
I'll buy 5.
You can
There
buy
you
them
go.
all.
So give yourself 8
And you
and
can get a
180
3D.
minus 5.
You get a 3D that'll run once.
Whoop, that's not a formula.
It will be. Give me a second.
That's not a formula.
It's the difference between Excel and cheat. Okay.
Chris, you're officially cheating, you dirty dog. All
Yeah,
right,
pay for that stock. Not.
he did. Oh yeah,
No, he didn't. He gave himself.
yeah, I got it. I got it. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Well done, dirtbag. All right. Run your company. Run run that train.
Well,
High on cocaine.
well, see, Kelly's just wondering if I will happen to buy the 7 off him. So
Right.
can get
I was
that
raising my
car.
hand to go, do you want to make Kelly a $220 offer on the number
I want to
7?
make you an offer you can't.
Well, I'm only getting 110.
All he gets is 110.
It's not going to matter.
It costs $220. From
Kelly
this-
gets 110.
Kelly gets
Well,
110.
here's
and
the
Chris gets
problem.
2R.
If I spend well, I'm buying 1 token, which is $40. 210. I can
220.
buy a second token, which I can probably do better than I
Okay.
can running the 2R.
But you get a 2R as well.
Hey,
Yeah,
tokens or a 2R? It's up to you.
yeah,
I
that's
think
what it boils down to. So I'm gonna not buy it this round, Kelly.
All right. So
Um,
we're
You sure? It doesn't help me.
yeah, Kelly gets $110 either way.
I'm getting $110 either way, and I'm not getting a share of any. So
all right, so let's
yeah,
do that.
you are now.
Yeah, the effect on Kelly is negligible, right?
All right, so let's do it. Let's buy it in.
So the issue is you will have a token where number 7 is.
Yeah, exactly. Which if I run to it, I get an extra $30.
$30.
Which with the 2R I will need. So
Yeah, you're still running on 1 freaking token, bud. All right, so you buying that?
yes.
All right, so take 220 out of your company. Kelly, give yourself 110. Chris, give yourself a 2R. Chris, you bought a private company, so you may now buy 1 more share of that company stock. However, there are none available because you already gobbled them all up.
Right.
Now you may run your trains.
All right. So now I have a 2R and a 4T.
Technically, the next step is place a token, but you only have $90, so never mind.
Well, that's if I want to buy the 3D. Because I haven't bought that. I haven't bought the 3D yet.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm wondering if this is winning you the game, Chris.
Right. He's got 18 shares of stock, the dirtbag. All right, run your 2 trains, buddy. And then you're going to have a 3D. Oh my God, Chris might have snaked this out from under all of us.
That's what I'm saying.
He is a bag of scum.
The 2R runs for 170. That's why I wanted to play this out. I'm like, I got moves.
Oh, no one was
Dagger.
saying. No one suggested calling it.
Oh,
No, I'm just speaking out loud.
Okay.
So that will be 30, 30. So this is the 4. So the 2R ran for 170 up north. You are going to run there to.
Yeah, Jeff, I'm with you, right? If somebody's miserable for the next 4 hours, let's just call it, But yeah, I like seeing it all play out.
So he runs for 500 with the 4T and the 2R. And then he is going to buy a 3D. Because again, I kind of wish it was a 3D so it could run over same train. Is what it is. He's done. So 220. He moves up to 225. And I am off.
Wait a minute. You moved up to 200. You
were at 180.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
at 180, so let me move me back. Thank you. There was a lot going on.
there was.
I have $90
All right, cool.
left, and unfortunately, my $40 token went.
All right, so Tony Show, NYC, the New York Central of New Jersey. Jesus, I wish there were brown tiles for those places.
Yeah.
Can he reach that city? He cannot reach that city thanks to Kelly's tile. So there's no point in him doing anything in the world. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21. 29 is 30. And then the 2 are the
When it comes to playing golf, Jeff, I get my money's worth. I like to see the whole course, and I like to use as many strokes as possible. I usually, yeah, I usually come in at about what did we say the other day, Kelly? When we play about 50 cents a stroke is about my break even.
Pierre was talking about that. Yeah.
There ain't nothing different in his route, so he just moves up to 180. Wow, that guy's gonna move there too, so I might as well. Freaking Christ! There we go. Let's see.
Unfortunately, my golf buddy Kelly would be annoyed as hell to play with. Kelly and I don't play golf together, but I have another friend who we generally play golf together, and it's just hang out. It's not the put the beer in the cart and see how many you can drink that my brother has, but it's definitely just a excuse to hang out.
I'm playing golf tomorrow.
2580.
You're very good, right?
580 also moves to
70s.
80.
Yeah.
Let me move the CNJ's token, and I will be off the map. I
I
ran
vividly remember the day I dropped below 100, and then once
PRR.
below 90.
The PRR.
PRR is gonna.
The
Go ahead and
gods
upgrade.
aligned, and the course was short. It was below 80 or 90, I should say.
Yeah, I forgot to run that 2 train in 4-1 and 4-2. I
Ooh.
can't do it.
Well,
Asterisk.
when you get to win, you say, "Well, I would have won." You get to do
12,
that thing.
18,
Yikes.
25 plus 9,
One train tied behind his back. Ah.
34, 68 for the pen.
I'd say it'd be a hollow victory for whoever won, but I doubt
And he moves right to, what is it, 180 for the pen?
Let me go take a peek over there. The pen, yeah, 180, buddy.
If you wouldn't mind moving him to 180 and the B&O to 160.
B&O 160 done.
Thank you. All right, so the B&O runs for 12.
And if you're off the map, Chris, the Erie can.
Well, the B&O is running now. Yeah, I'm off the map.
Okay.
12,
Erie.
18, 25, and 3,
Well, looks like I'm coming in last here.
34, 68,
Wow.
plus
Nick, did you catch me upgrading Baltimore there, bud?
6.
Oh yeah, you must have, because you upgraded it even further.
87.
Oh my God.
Really? Dirtbag. That's a lot of cash.
Well, and just think, I missed out on like 25 2 rounds in a row.
Bank is broken.
OR 5.2.
Not till Chris is done with the Erie.
Oh, I thought he was done.
I don't know. I haven't heard a word from him. I see him
He's running, yeah. Looks like he's coming in at 580.
Jumping Jesus. All right. And then you're moving to what? 140?
140.
I got you on the market.
Got me on the sheet.
All right. Well, here we go. 5 point the end.
Oh, it's a knife fight, Nick. It's a knife fight.
I think your 18 shares are gonna.
Yeah. Chris purchased his victory in a very smart way. B and A, Kelly.
DNA's done. 610.
225 is your new value.
Yep. 225.
Ninny.
500. No, plus it still needs to run a 3D.
Oh, shit, that's right. You just bought a 3D.
Can you even run them all?
I know you only have 2 tokens. Can you rerun them? Oh my God.
Can he afford a token?
No,
All right, so
90 bucks. He's got $90 in there.
he can run it. He can
Yeah.
run it. He can run that 3D south out of Boston.
yeah,
He's fine. Because of that barbell, man, you got a couple of ways into whatever, New Haven.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good. Nice job, Chris. Turpay.
Ooh.
I went ahead and ran my 2 companies and moved the stock, so I'm done.
Sounds good. I'll do the same. My 2 companies are one's the same and one's so 490 and the other one's 590 since you upgraded Baltimore. Let me get their values. I'm not even going to bother with their tokens. They're both worth 200. Okay. Yeah, my 2 companies are done.
and the
Is it-
3D just runs 3 consecutive cities.
3 consecutive, ignores doinks completely, and doubles the value of your run.
Let me do that. So it's going to run 80.
Kelly, me and you are sucking the bottom of this barrel, buddy.
Yeah.
Red Ed Ghost. Is this Chris's first on-stream win? It's not your first win, that's for sure. Is this your first on-stream win?
I
I can't.
don't think. I mean, I'm gonna seriously underrun the 4T, but
Wow. That whole like buying shares growing up, that's pretty cool.
850.
The timing has to be flawless.
Timing has to work out.
All right. The Erie, not going to improve. So it'll run 80.
So the Ninny's worth 225 now, though. Let me upgrade your. I'm just going to adjust in the spreadsheet. We don't care about the market.
All right, and the Erie goes up 160.
Sure.
Yep.
And we're done.
Man.
That's it.
Chris, Nick, Tony, Kelly. Wow.
Oof.
Nice. Good job, Chris.
Good job, guys.
I added 2 runs of 25 each to my number for those 2 I missed, and you still beat me, Chris.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So no asterisk.
No asterisk.
But I think it was definitely that late conversion, right?
Oh yeah.
That's a pretty neat MacGuffin.
Yeah, I mean, in that 4T, I lost 2 stops to run the 3D, but I was doubling. Yeah, it was worth it.
Oh, and I probably wouldn't have sold that B&O, Nick,
Yeah, sure.
because I saw the B&O and Pensy were running the same, and I figured, knock your stock down a little bit to get myself a little closer, but I was nowhere near anybody. So
Let's see.
I would
This-
not have thought that mid game. That New York New Haven on this map, I mean, it's
I-
it's
You're Yeah, you remember last game, I put the 8 and the 9 into it, and I ran that thing great, right?
Oh, those 2 tokens in Newark and New York City?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's kind of why I decided to try the Northeast, and I'm like, well, if I'm going to try it, I'll try it with the New York New Haven.
Yeah.
But I never got the. It doesn't have it. I never destinated with either of my.
I
Gary
think
never
my
had
problem. I think my problem was having those miners for as long as I did and not being able to. They were like dead shares to me.
It wasn't earning you any more money
Yeah.
to a certain point.
And I only had one railroad. You guys had more shares than I did. Yeah.
Yeah, because that last stock round, you were like 2 shares behind.
Yep. That's what did it.
And it's probably because of that money that you weren't getting, I'll bet.
Yep.
This tonight was my 4th play of this game. It was the 2nd for you guys. What do you guys think of this game?
Start with you, Nick.
To me, again, I'll stick with what I said last week. It's the
Yeah, but last week we weren't on a stream.
no, but you and your wonderful ears heard me say, I think this is the second best hecht game. Although, I mean, I really like this a lot. I mean, in spite of the late game rule that allowed Chris to steal the game from me.
You know what's amazing? Nobody.
I'm
got
joking.
the second
I'm joking.
goal. Nobody got the second goal company.
Played it perfectly, man. Waiting until the end and doing that was brilliant.
It's good timing.
It was.
I'd like
It was
to
brilliant.
take all the credit for
Played
it,
it
but
perfect.
you know.
That mechanism alone makes this definitely a top 10 game for me.
Yeah, being able to like buy over all the limits during an OR and make money.
Yeah. Yep.
And I love the and I
would
love
argue
the track
being able
limit.
to buy Kelly's company and get that 2R was probably more beneficial out of the growing up than the 80%.
Well, you had enough money to buy that and a 3D.
Exactly. I just couldn't
You
buy
wait
the
'cause you
token
waited.
I wanted.
You
That was the stress.
By $10.
So knowing the extra money that would add to his runs versus only giving you $110, why sell it?
Exactly.
Yeah, Kelly.
What was that, Nick?
So knowing the added value it would give Chris with all those shares in that company versus you only getting $110 for it, why even sell it to him is the question, I guess.
Really, I bought a 2R for $220 is what.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
No, I mean, you played it perfectly, Chris.
Yeah, Kelly. I mean,
It got me a share of something that was going to pay and go up in value, Nick.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's what I figured.
yeah. Right on. Kelly, what do you?
I had a share in New York, New Haven, so
Right.
making some minority money out of it.
What do you think of this game, Kelly?
Oh, I tried a different strategy this time. I tried just going full hog with the miners, and made a bunch of money early because I was picking up a lot of ticks, but they were albatrosses for me late in the game. So that's what I like about a lot of these games. You can engage in strategies that get you a lot of money early, but then at some point that strategy turns into a dog and you have to pivot and switch gears.
Yeah, you better turn that early money into paper, into shares.
Yeah, like the ferry with the 5, right? Like if that didn't happen at the exact moment, I couldn't upgrade and then stuck it in. I would have gotten stuck with that.
Maybe I should have held with the BNA just to get my other private in to get another 2R.
That's why I love these games, right?
And another share of it.
I took a different approach this game as well. After seeing you buy either no miners or no miners the first time we played this, right? Or no privates?
Not in the first round.
Well, no. Well, one or something. But
I didn't.
So I modeled my strategy this game after yours last game. I went in saying I'm not going to own more than one.
I went in saying I'd like to run the New York Central because that's my favorite American railroad.
Yeah.
Well, Well, you definitely seem to like the 1-2 or the 2-3, and
I like the 2-3.
I was happy to get the 1 because I knew we'd hook up. But and I expected more out of the Erie and perhaps some more help that it just never got. And the
Well,
but like Nick, I think you missed money not going to Scranton because you can get in there so early and just you can be making $50 on a tick
Sure.
for a lot of turns, and
Which doesn't count against your train.
yeah, I think you needed to upgrade the home to an X, not a K. You know, that would be the only thing I would say. But
The problem was that because I had already spent a bunch of money on terrain to go to my destination token, I would not have had enough money to get there because it's another $80 to get there, right? So
I tell you what, it's interesting because we're all sitting at that point where we don't have train money, right? Like that's why the Erie never connected. There's no way in hell I'm holding just to connect. Like that wasn't worth it. And token money, like we were all on that edge of not having token money, so if somebody would have bit the bullet, we would have started a cascade of token holding. But that didn't actually come back. So, I mean, that's the only reason why Newark and New York City you can actually get.
Well, and I knew that at least I was hoping that I'd have the opportunity to open the B&O, which is another reason I built it as a K because I wanted to make sure I had a good route down there.
I think
which
the PRR
actually
and the B&O is good. The PNR and the New York or the Jersey was pretty good last time too.
Yeah.
it took you a while to connect to your destination token too, Nick.
For B&O, Penn I did right away, but B&O was very late in the game.
Yeah. That's a lucrative token.
I definitely want to play this a whole bunch more.
Yeah. Kelly and Chris, I think Mr. Hecht did your home state a pretty good deal here with this 18 PA.
You have a hard copy of this one, Tony?
Yes, I do. It's right here.
This one might play well at 9,000 feet.
I'll bring it. Cool.
I don't have a copy and I live in the state. I feel like I'm letting somebody down. I don't have spare big money laying around for big games like this.
Yeah, great game.
Yeah, I really liked it. I enjoyed it the last time we played it, but this time was I mean,
it was definitely a different game. And I think the other game we played, we had a couple companies that came out really late.
Yeah.
All the companies came out really early in this game. Yeah. And so in that other game, they came out late and bought some big trains late. And
yeah, we had every single company open from the beginning, and you were making
one was sitting. Like I think we had one of the ones for a while.
NYC.
Yeah.
He sits still at 4 trains. So.
Yeah. Well, now it makes me really want to play New York because that's kind of what inspired David to make this one. And I want to play New York again.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little biased because Pierre's in one of our groups that Kelly and I play in, so we're a little biased on that. Fair enough.
I like New York.
I do too.
But I'm liking this. I'm liking this more the more I play it.
I like New York because it tends to be a very rich game. Like you can get runs over 1,000.
Wow.
If you gobble up some cool tokens and you have some good trains, you can make it over.
The metro area, Philly, New York, that's a rich area in the NY game. Yeah,
absolutely.
Well, I'm up for trying that next if you guys want to.
Yeah, sounds good. Next Monday, 18th July, but no stream. We have to play it.
Right.
One thing that we kind of agreed, and Nick said it early, and it makes a lot of sense. We don't want to learn online, so we're not going to. So it's one thing if maybe one player is new and it's very, 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 very similar to something else we've played, that's one thing. But you know, we want to make sure that we give you a competent. Yeah, probably not next week. We'll probably play something to gear up. I love Monday nights. These are my favorite nights.
It makes Monday worth having.
Absolutely. So I'm gonna sign off the stream. Say thank you to everybody watching. And you got Jeff, you got Red Egg Ghost, you got Hans. Joe went to bed already. You know, let's have a nice early morning job and all that. Thanks everybody. We'll catch you in a few weeks. Be safe, be fun, and
Thanks, everybody.
drink the good drink. All right, so that's all.